Alright, what are we doing? Is a question I often ask myself when it comes to video games, when it comes to streaming video games. Oftentimes I'm not sure if I'm able to come up with an adequate answer on top, but I suppose, at least for this particular game, I should probably do the talking. It would probably end up doing most of the talking for me, even if I had to facilitate. Okay, I'm sorry, the music was just so loud in that moment, at least for me, that I couldn't fully figure out if I pronounced that properly or not. I will have to facilitate some of the messages being conveyed as usual, I guess, because not every single message in the game is voice acted, but yeah, anyway, it's time for more Deus Ex in just a moment. Let me take just another quick moment to do a thing. And then see if I can get right into it. Not really much of a point in delaying things. Also, I don't know like how badly I'm gonna end up needing the thing that I just did, but the answer is probably got to be sufficiently to justify it. Don't worry about anything beyond that, but yes, let's see if we can play a video game. I don't know if there's literally anything about how the fact that community update always like gives that little error box is anything that I should be at all concerned about, but I'm gonna say no. I've gotten this far into the game and like literally everything works perfectly once I just go ahead and make sure to click that off once I get started. But yeah, anyway, video game, let's see. Previously on Deus Ex. I'm sure the sound save is probably not the one that I want to plug back into actually. Because but I can just confirm it by actually loading back into that real quick. But yeah, this is like right after some kind of area transition here in Hong Kong, in the place in Wantai, I guess, where we have made it to after the events of the previous 4 missions. I don't remember if I ever even looked into this. Actually, it's probably a couple of the locked doors around here that I just never actually looked into. I pretty much just was just messing around, walking about, trying to see if I could find more information about what I was gonna have to end up doing, and I guess I'll get caught up to that. But yeah, as long as I'm saving and loading, might as well check out what's behind this door here. The answer is a few boxes. What's in the box? A sword. I think I can get a lot of those for free in the previous level. We can get our lockpick back, and we can get our talent, so okay, there's literally not— oh wait, never mind, there's something else here. It's literally not really the point of doing this at all, except to have that door open. Just get our lockpick back, but there does appear to be something else here. Just let me take a moment, I forgot I wanted to make this be minimized so I can look at stuff better. What kind of simply is we are in Hong Kong today. I did end up walking around Hong Kong for a little while after I got here at the end of the last stream that I did. But didn't really do much more than that. Alright, so we get 40 skill points, that's probably worthwhile anyway, and we needed to get multiple back. I already have many gas grenades and bioelectric cells, I'm pretty sure. And that extra lockpick, which I thought we were also full, but I guess not. Road charger. Oh yeah, I did use like 1 or 2 of those in the recent past, and I did queue. What do we have here? Lumped in, I've been watching the officers across the way with help view high-powered optics, and an inverted scanner managed to work out the code for the police substation 911. But you know, it's a lucky number for us. I think, and one we can sell. We can sell 911. No one else will ever think of this. Which one do you think will pay the most, especially, you know, considering that the set of the future says Brother Shang? Alright. Or Zeng, I don't know. The X is one of those letters that can get tricky depending on if you're trying to pronounce it in what language, including like transliterated versions into the Latin alphabet from languages that were clearly not conceived or used with Latin alphabet in mind. Like Chinese, like Nawat, where it can be pronounced like 4 different ways, but there's the cat and dog who I just in here. I think I can read it together. Nope. Just bars. Just doesn't look like I can open. There's one of those security bots with the red thing and the star on it, and the people that we talked to, I think. Well, I'm pretty sure I already know that the... Well, let's watch this conversation first, it's out of the way. I think my generalization for Chinese is X is sh and Q is ch. Yeah, I think I've seen that as well, but at least for me that does kind of evoke the whole, at least in some words around here where I live, if you see like transliterated that have an X, that can be pronounced like 2 different ways. And there's also like the like ZH spelling, which I think makes at least a similar sound to what would be the sh sound, but yeah, I don't know. And something else that I don't know still, because I forgot to look that up, was how you're supposed to pronounce the name of this place. Like, I keep saying Wan Chai, because that's what they say in Shenmue 2, but in this game they obviously pronounce it Wan Chai, and I don't even know if it's like a dialogue thing, or a dialect thing, I mean. Or if there's like an objectively correct way, or how it works. Can't be read these. Oh, there's Grey Death, there's a Canal Road Tunnel Collapse, there's like 2 triads, and I'm not sure you haven't really got into any of the loot areas that we can all the access through open streets, such as this one, I guess. But those can be the same thing, except I'm sure that's not the same one that you access if you go down here. Nope. Nope, I don't know yet. But I do want to go up that restaurant area because it seemed like there was more to do there from last time, but where we got though?
Next to the compound Paul used to visit, but I don't know who it belongs to. I think I'm clear now. Good thing the NSA invested in stealth technology.
Alright. Oh yeah, there's that whole thing where Jock just fucking bailed at the end of the last mission, and after blowing the doors and just like, nope, I'm not gonna let you on before I do that, JC, just fucking have fun finding your own way around. Well, I just leave you there and go my own way. I'm still decently sure that these characters mean convenience store, because I'm pretty sure that's what they mean in what that would mean in Japanese, but I have no idea how that would be pronounced in Chinese, because I think Benrimise is how you would say that in Japanese, but anyway. I mean, in Japanese you would say for a convenience store anyway, literally just konbini. That's the obvious parallel, but didn't get the code to come in here last time. I didn't manage to find that one locked door, so I wonder if there's anything good in here. Oh shit, okay. Well, there's there is in fact someone here. Do you mind if I read this? Well, after them. I wonder if there's anyway, sort of slightly different word that I can read it. Where would these go? Oh goodness, okay. Yeah, nothing's going on right here, don't worry about it. Well, this guy is, yeah, apparently not very keen on wanting to shoot me more. He has like a pepper gun. Oh shit, okay, apparently me trying to get around him is what motivates him to do that. Oh shit, I got killed by the pepper gun. That's certainly something. Alright, let's try that again. Where am I right now though? Okay, I think if we step back we can get into that place just in the same direction. Okay, so that guy's just staring over here. So Or we don't know if we're gonna be able to like sneak up on him. Unless we use like abrupt cable or something, which seems like really overkill for something like this. We definitely do have a couple of those on standby. If I find more shit. Actually, wait a moment. Kinda wondering if I just slap this guy. No, okay, no. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, but one thing that I guess I could do, since I literally just picked up one of these... oh, we're gonna have to watch that exchange again in just a little bit, but... if I just move very quickly, then surely I can... I can't really get behind him like this though. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, no one saw that. What's over here though? That's one way to do it, but what is over here? Oh shit, okay. There's more people over there. Looks like if this guy's moving around, I probably will have a chance to get sneaky though. I don't know if I should be doing this, of course, but... well, I guess let's just take a look around without saving right now. Oh shit. Oh, yeah, there's not people over there, but I've seen me. Did notice that one woman running. I'm kind of wondering if the alarm gets, like, rung by anyone, and the fuss is raised. What would that mean? Well, if I'm currently no longer in combat, but if the alarm does get raised by anyone, so I think that all the cops around here are gonna hate me now. Oh. Someone else will come in here? That doesn't look like a cop. That's like one of that like punk girl who is just apparently loitering and window shopping. As we saw last time. But yeah, it looks like... oh, okay. This guy's also like very jumpy, not really very courageous sounds that I'm hearing out of him, but... oh, there you go. I would like to come in here at least. Oh. Or let me just take a... or go ahead rather, and see if I can clear this little, like, guard station. Oh, wait, what? Okay, you just forget I was here, I guess. Take this little guard station area out, I guess, see if what's in these data cubes is even worth grabbing at this point. From Central Police Command HK to One-Side District Post 11384, Officer Tammy, the recent reports of conflict between the Red Arrow and Luminous Path are most troubling. We will counsel the respective Roman heads at first available opportunity, but if further incidents occur, you are sanctioned to open the Ordnance Vault and apply force to the participants as necessary. Goodness. So, the Ordnance Vault. Does that just mean that they're keeping weapons here, or maybe they're keeping like someone prisoner here? What does this one say? Since the fighting at the canal tunnel, the Luminous Path companies remained silent and watchful. However, at 1938, is that what that says? Yeah. There was an explosion and the sound of a helicopter flying from east to west, but when I attempted to locate the aircraft for visual identification, I could only make out a black shape against the night sky. It apostrophe is skin. So it is skin. Seemed to absorb light like that of a shark in the deep ocean. At 2010, I began to hear reports of a white law, possibly the same unrelated problems for the other brother recently in the market, asking questions about things he should not be asking questions about. I wonder if they're talking about us. I mean, we just got here. There's the security terminal, which I should probably take a look at. I want to open this up. It's probably the keypad is for its infrared, so we can't just cheese this, I guess. And it's got 5 characters, so I don't think we're gonna be brute forcing that. I don't know, maybe we'll just keep this place in mind, because I don't know if we're really getting anything that's really valuable up here at this time. So maybe we'll come back here. We just turn off the cameras, that's about it. We can open a door somewhere, and that's about it. I'll have a check. I guess turning off the cameras might be good, depending on if that turns out to be a problem later, but... we can only go into that room, which has the keypad with code that we don't know. Go over here, which doesn't seem like it provides tactical advantage, really. I think we'll just not mess with that little area at this time. Like, I don't think we got critical information out of those data cubes either. So we'll try this conversation, but I mean, we've already heard it a couple times. We can trigger the conversation with, what's his face? Jock.
Yes, a little something to brighten up the lab.
There's where we've also...
Versalife?
Yeah,
How can you tell? Is my hair
heard
turning
this
blue?
before.
Versalife has done much to
Yeah,
revitalize
Versalife is great. Yada
Next to
yada.
the compound Paul used to visit, but I don't know who it belongs to. Think I'm clear now. Good thing the NSA invested in stealth technology.
Well, I guess for sonar resistance mission ends, there we go, it's good out safe. Did we talk to this guy? I'm pretty sure we did, but he just speaks Chinese, I guess.
嗰間廟係講真道。
Which is, as I said, yeah, unfortunately quite ignorant of. Alroad, we went down there and we witnessed the fight scene last time, but that hasn't happened yet in this timeline. Well, pretty much just wanted to see if I could go into the temple while I was waiting for the kid to come to the entrance to the compound as well, so we certainly get to see a little exchange between him and the guy at the entrance. It's just...
She said no.
Impossible.
She said she has made other arrangements.
The Red Arrow?
She was very rude.
You know what to do.
Yes, sir.
Don't waste any time.
And yes, I guess we just assume that this kid is somehow triad associated. Louis Pan, we just intuitively know his name.
Go away.
And oh god,
I can tell them you're a spy, and they will kill you.
you know, with how he looks,
I know the dragon head.
I know the dragon head.
I know the dragon head. I know the dragon head.
I guess he doesn't know how to say anything else at this point, but yeah, I think he looks like just different enough. I don't know what it is exactly, but different enough from like the kids in Battery Park at the beginning, where those actually look like kids. He looks like he could be, I don't know, like a Baron Troy or Andy Milonakis type situation. I really have no idea, but they're not really kids here, but
I know the dragon head.
he does know the dragon head, I guess. While he's heading back over there, we'll talk to this guy. There's another infinite strength keypad.
My brother's name is Paul Denton. I heard that he was a frequent visitor to this compound. Do you know him?
The Rumonos path is close to Guilos.
Paul is no friend of the West.
My name is Gordon Quick. I know your brother, but you are not him. They say you are loyal to Unatco.
I was, before Paul showed up in New York. A day later, I was helping the NSF.
You want me to take your word? You are in Hong Kong now, and we are businessmen. Paul earned our trust by working with us.
I don't have time for games.
No games. We would like another ally like Paul. The Triads are at war, thanks to a woman named Maggie Chow. A sword was stolen from the Red Arrow Triad, and Miss Chow started the war by blaming us, the Romanus Path.
Why is one sword so important?
It is an extraordinary sword called the Dragon's Tooth. Nanotechnology developed by the Red Arrows for Morida before he was murdered. We know that Chow is a liar, but we have no proof.
I'll go speak to her. But first I need to find a man called Tracer Tong. I need his help.
Mr. Tong deals with businessmen, not beggars or strangers who might be spies. Chow lives at 1313 Tonochi Road. Be observant. Find and examine that sword. It is the evidence we need.
I'll help you against Miss Chow, but then I'll need to see Tong, or I won't be your ally for more than about 12 hours.
And I guess that's just what we need to do, but does he have any more dialogue options after we vote him, or...
Former Red Arrow readers stole nanotech components from Versalife. I believe it was the corporation that had him murdered.
I guess not, but I guess... Okay, these guys are Luminous Path, but the Red Arrow... Guy was killed by VersaLife.
The Dragon's Tooth is the most perfect blade possible in a non-eutactic solid. It would have given the Red Arrow an enormous advantage.
There's the Red Arrow. Dragon's Tooth, which is apparently a sword and not just a giant club in this game.
All contests between the Triads are decided with the ancient art of fighting.
Art of fighting. I mean, was that like an SNK association or?
The structure of the blade was maintained by a coating of nanoscale wetting devices. Very sharp.
So it's like the sable paintbrush of
We
swords.
have begun work on our own sword, but progress is slow.
Folded over a billion times? I don't know.
I find it suspicious that Magi Chao came to power precisely when the former Red Arrow leader was murdered.
Came to power. I mean, we haven't really heard anything about her except that she apparently just blamed someone.
The sword has killed more men as an argument than it ever did as a weapon.
So it wasn't the sword that killed him? I'm not sure what he's saying there.
Keep your word. Go to Magi Chao. Find out the truth.
I will head over there probably
Keep
in
your
just a
word.
minute, but
Go to
okay.
Magi Chao.
I suppose that conversation is over. What else did the kid say after he went back there?
Please, look around.
Well, I've been doing that. Oh, okay.
Go away.
I guess he took something and then she did nothing to stop him pretty much.
Rules of Triad Wars. Red Arrow versus Luminous Path.
Oh goodness.
What do you think of the Luminous Path Triad?
Cowards, soon to be gone. They have to steal weapons because they have lost the traditional arts.
What kind of weapons?
They murdered the Red Arrow leader to get a sword he invented.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Well, kind of.
Many publications. What's your interest?
What about the other one?
What do you think of the Red Arrow Triad?
They will control all of Wenchai in a few weeks.
You sound certain.
The fighting is not going well for the Luminous Path.
So she's clearly not a fan of the Luminous Path.
Exclusive interview in the Oriental Daily News.
Well, who is Magi Chao though?
Have you heard of Magi Chao?
A former actress. Well respected. She gives a lot of money to fight drug trafficking and illegal trade.
Is that what the other guy was talking about when he said Magi Chao had come to power? Because she was like an old actress with money. Well, let's see what this last thing even gives us a note. I guess it just gets put in our little log there. Instead of like giving any specific information.
I do not recognize you.
Nah, yeah, these guys are not that friendly.
Hand-painted china. Very authentic.
Buy hand-painted china or flowers from the other person. I don't know if we actually can buy any stuff from here, like what happens if I just makes her sigh. Didn't break, did it? Oh hey, look, I'll put it back for you, it'll be fine. Nothing happened here. Guess it would be the same deal if we over here and mess
Perhaps
with
a
the...
present for your girlfriend?
Yeah, about that. See, I just put it in a better place. I'm just giving you a little unofficial business counseling. A little that soy food and soda just... What, for this food? I mean, you know what I'm looking at over here, right? Anything new here?
I did it.
Oh,
Did anybody see?
Yeah, I think so.
It doesn't matter. We got her payment, plus interest. Get back and see if she earned something.
Okay.
gonna take around and see if this little plotline goes anywhere, but... I wonder if Tonnochi means anything specific to the... Okay. Okay, I was just gonna say, if I step back here, will that noise stop? Not really. That noise just kind of started around here for some reason. I was kind of wondering for a moment if that had anything to do with like the birds wing flapping noises getting really glitchy or something. But I was gonna say I wonder if Tonnochi means anything specific, because there's one thing that comes to mind when I see an address that's like 1313 anywhere, and there's a relation there. This kid's almost there.
Bad people around here. I am your new watchman. The Dragonhead said I am your watchman 50 credits every day. That's better than 100.
I can make a profit out of this.
I will do a good job.
Okay. I guess a kid can just get away with that. So, as much as Luminous Path are like the ones that we have to stick with, I guess. Or at least so it seems. Apparently they're also just doing the old mafia tactic of, hey, guess what? You pay us for protection, but there's not really anyone else coming for you except us.
I know the Dragonhead.
Oh, it doesn't look like this kid is going back to the other guy at compound now, is he? Or is he? No, he's just loitering around here now.
Such a quaint little market.
Alright, hold on. Take care of this real quick. Keeps happening. Oh, and not forget to put that back up there. 1313th didn't drive. I was thinking more 1313th Mockingbird Lane, but yeah. Narushi Tanochi is just an actual road in one side. That makes sense. I mean, Tanochi probably actually means something though. But I don't know if they, I mean, they probably did end up making 1313 as a address number with making a reference in it.
Keep your word. Go to Maggie Chow.
Which I guess we're gonna have both. There's one more thing I want to do before I leave this part of the map with me. Over to, I guess, I'll do things the way I usually do, which is go everywhere except the obvious place, just to see if there's anything else that I can find elsewhere. Good. There we go.
Do you want to do business in Wangchai?
We already have an arrangement with the Luminous Path.
Do you want to do business in Wangchai?
I would not be threatened.
Don't think your Luminous Path can protect you.
Get out, now!
As you wish, but don't be surprised if you don't pass your next inspection.
I know people on the Hills Board. They can't be bought.
Perhaps, but they just like rats.
Okay, well, things are going great here as well, I see. Are either of you going to say anything if I get close? I guess not, I have to.
Don't interfere in my business.
To take the initiative here.
Don't interfere in my business. Don't interfere in my business.
Alright, message received, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess there's the whole rat thing, so I don't know. Maybe they're doing the Dishonored plot, like about 12 years ahead of time and just dumping rats to a place where designed to sow discontent. Also, Jesus Christ. I hope that goes quiet soon, but anyway, it's hard to say.
God, they are everywhere.
Welcome to the Wangchai Tea House. Anything you like? 12 credits.
Well, I have enough food in my pockets, so let's just talk about this.
What do you think of the Triads?
Don't talk to me about triads.
They give you a lot of trouble?
They are punks. Talking all the time about community and traditions, then they fight over technology from a multinational corporation like VersaLife.
How do you know that the sword came from VersaLife?
He didn't say anything about the sword, but I guess we just assume he knows.
I wish they would use it to chop off each other's heads.
I mean, that might have happened for all we know. Somewhat there. I don't think there are any more ropes, so we stole a car. But yeah, I guess if that's a self-sharpening sword, that just means that those people that like just used to go around neighborhoods and sharpen people's knives are now out of a job. How dare they?
Please, we're having a discussion.
I'm sure those are still around in 2050, whatever year this is.
We had the Jiaoxi. Very good.
I can't stand it. I've got to get out here.
They would kill the rats. Not a problem.
See, the rats are dying right in front of our eyes.
Disgusting.
May I recommend Lunjin, the most precious tea of China.
Lunjing. I don't think I've heard of that one.
The police are worthless.
Well, based on my experience just a little while ago, I'm not sure if I'm inclined to disagree. Okay, Mr. Liu doesn't want to talk anymore.
A small matter to discuss.
Oh.
A disturbance in the tea house. Can you overlook?
100.
No injuries, only a prank.
100.
I have 55.
100.
65.
Okay, 65.
Alright. So where's Veronica
The
Chin
red
going?
arrow has no fear.
I can't tell if she meant that as a compliment or an insult.
Disgusting. The red arrow has no fear.
How about you?
Mind your own business.
Same difference. I'm guessing that guy's not gonna say anything different either.
I cannot make deal with strangers. Please do not interfere in my business.
I guess we just extrapolate from that guy that he did just make a deal with wasn't a stranger. I should probably try to, actually do something now, but I wonder. He's standing right there. Will he care if I do this? I mean, they do have the warnings about the excessive force, but I guess it's not a big fuss as long as I don't stick around long enough to, to raise the alarm. Hey, what's up? Totally legitimate transactions going on today. Alright, I think there's a few places I can go. I'm not sure road, which I guess I can go. In order to do bot stuff, I can go here to Lucky Money, or I can go to that subway station area. I don't remember, there's like at least one where I can go to, but it seems like the most not related to anything place. There's also VersaLife here apparently. This does seem to be like the most not related to anything in particular place that I can go to right now, so let's take a look over here in the Watai Underground Mall, home of the Lucky Money Club, which I guess it's just like the middle of the night, just like every other part of the game has been. It isn't like behind a thing of glasses. No, it is. Okay. Well, it's a good thing that guy really doesn't care that I just did that. So, yeah, just putting that in a better place, you might say. What are you guys up to? Did you see what I did there too? Do you agree with my redecoration?
The mall area is perfectly safe.
Yeah, I can tell.
If you want a good time, I recommend the Lucky Money. We patrol this area 24 hours.
Like right now.
We patrol this area 24 hours. If you want a good time, I recommend the Lucky Money.
Is that all you say?
If you want a good time, I recommend
I
the
guess
Lucky
so.
Money.
I see that camera, I don't know if it's, I guess it must be turned on because I do see the green glow a little bit. So, we can open this up with 2 picks, but can we also just, come in here the brute force way? I guess so. Is this thing that I carry that I need here? Yes, it is. Okay, there's another one there. Oh, goodness. 64 skill points awarded for exploration for coming here, yes. Infinite lock strength, but we can blow this up if we want it bad enough. Did they just bust more windows to come in here looking for me, I wonder? Also, there's a couple more tools here. Oh no. Apparently they turned out to be a scoundrel hoodlum, but I'm just kind of wondering if... let's go back in time a little bit. Maybe we'll pop in there later. I guess we do have a reason to go in there if we do it, but getting skill points just for going in there. But let's see what's here in the Lucky Money.
I'm meeting someone.
What is that accent?
Hey man, where you from?
The States.
We're from Australia.
On vacation?
Let's just wait for Russ.
He's kinda cute. What's your name?
JC. Is this a good club?
Oh, totally. And it's a Red Arrow place? They get everything real cheap. Look, can we ask a big favor?
Sure.
My friend and I, It's so silly. We left our credit cards at the hotel. Think you could get us in?
How much do you need?
Only 20 each. We get in for 20.
Well, I do have nearly 6,200, so what's the worst that could happen?
Sure.
Right, you like to dance then? Let's go.
You're so bad.
I mean, are they just sitting here waiting for people to do that shit like they're come? I wonder. And I guess it doesn't even include me either, does it?
Leather boots. For you, 25 credits admission.
Wow. I mean, sure, whatever.
Here you go.
Perfect. I order you to stand in the spotlight and growl at the women like a dog who needs a master.
Yeah, can I just get a beer though? I don't know.
Thanks for getting me in.
That's right. Tessa and Mercedes. The two Australian women, I guess. So what's in here? Yes, I heard it the first time. No problem.
That was so cool, man. Thank you so much. Do you know Max Chen? He runs this place.
No problem. We go way back.
You what?
Wanna dance?
Bet you've got some moves I haven't seen before.
There's only one way to find out.
Let me loosen up a bit. Mind if I borrow 10 credits to get a drink?
I mean, I do have nearly 6,200. I mean, I don't really know what Jay-Z is playing at here, considering that the way he said sure just a couple of minutes ago. But he did the first one of these things. Pretty much what was a pretty accurate reflection of what was going through my head at that moment.
Anything you want?
You're so cool, JC. I'm so glad I met you.
Hello.
I do make apparently thousands of credits a night as a UNATCO superstar, even though I recently just quit my job. So we're not gonna tell her that though.
Good evening.
Stuffy suit. Do you have any idea what the deal is with Max Chen? I don't know.
Great place here.
Isn't it? People have the wrong idea about the tribes, you know.
How so?
What way?
Yeah.
They run the economy. The black market prices in clubs like this let people have a good time.
Okay.
Good evening.
Hello there. Do you know a man named Max Chen?
Of course I know Max, a terrific fellow.
Do you know where I can find him?
In the back room. He runs the whole Red Arrow from here. Hey, you're not with the police, are you?
I'll tell you later.
Response, I guess. So, I just happens to know that Max Chen, who apparently runs the Red Arrow triad, is just in the back room here. I guess we didn't know that when we first came in here. Oh. There's... what's going on over here, though? It's 4 copies of that punk girl from the market.
Hi. Don't you like to dance?
Well, I don't know if there's a dance button in this.
Get in the middle. Come on.
Just not realize, well, I guess I could do that. I just don't realize I was gonna say though that those are mirrors at the back and that just
That's
like
silly. You
I don't know,
look good.
archways to
Move your hips a little more.
further in the club.
There you go. Like this? That's better.
Hey, bud. Okay, so Lisa was the seductive woman and Carol was the nervous woman in that situation.
I'm trying to dance. I want to dance with my friend. You want to
Okay.
get something to eat after this? Maybe some tea. But I want to go home. Take a bath. Where do you live? Not too far.
Let's wait. So they're friends, but they don't know where each other lives.
Please.
Are they internet friends?
We want to be by ourselves. I like your tattoo. Really. The claws of a dragon. Touching your breast. I just thought it would be sexy.
Okay. I mean, you could have put that anywhere else, presumably. Yes, that's the first time you said that. I guess we need to hear that one more time. Well, I am curious. What does happen if we get in the middle here? Well, nothing apparently.
You would look good with bangs.
I don't know. I think that would require a few more wardrobe changes before that made sense.
Aren't you hot in that coat?
Nothing too drastic, though.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Party! Woohoo!
Okay, so maybe it's not gonna be like
Bitchin' music.
like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, where we actually can dance and that has an actual consequence.
Party! Aren't you hot in that coat?
But I wouldn't be surprised if
This is bitchin'
a
music.
couple of the set pieces in that game where that does in fact happen
Yeah, baby.
came from this.
Party! Woohoo! Don't you like to dance?
Want to get something to eat after
Okay,
this?
we already heard that one.
Maybe some
Hello.
tea.
So what's going on over here?
Take a bath.
Mama-san?
A dance partner for you? 100 credits.
Yeah. Where can I find a guy?
Where can I find Max Chen?
Check at the bar, kid. Hello.
Was that a question or a statement?
For getting me in.
Also, who's this?
I'm not your
Dog.
type.
I just want to ask a few questions.
Look, I was here first. Chen told me himself. If there's a job, I get it.
What kind of job?
Just back off. I got fired at the quick stop next door without even them warning, and I needed cash.
Tough luck.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get them back. And I'm logging into their computer. It's management, password, code 324. One of Blake's nights. I'm gonna stick it there and search all their records.
What's a quick stop cashier doing working for the Red Arrow?
And working it.
Hello.
Good talk. I guess we just wrote that down. I was wondering, yeah, if that conveniently spilled a bit of information was going to end up recorded just like that. I would say.
Hello.
Gave me, I guess. Okay.
Getting me in.
Did I just say? I think I just mixed a bunch of words together. I'm gonna say, I guess maybe the quick stop people thought that his
Hello.
funky mutton chops that seem like they're not really aligned with how you would expect them to be. They're more suited to a different kind of employment.
Thanks for getting me in.
Do you have anything more to say if I do the right click talk?
Thanks for getting me in.
Nope, she's gonna repeat that over and over. Do you have anything more that you want to do to extort money out of me?
Dance.
I gotta be really drunk to dance when it's almost empty like this. Think you could buy me another drink?
Well, before I dump more money into you, hold on.
Sorry. You'll have to fend for yourself.
I'll pay you back.
I got you in. I'm not paying for anything else.
Don't have to get knocky. Jeez.
Knocky, alright.
Hello.
I guess there's lots of people upstairs. Maybe we'll look at the moment. But what about the rest of the women that are just standing here? Lainey and
Hello.
young escort who is nameless because she's another copy of the same model.
Hello.
Okay, Lainey just says hello and that's it.
Hello.
What about you?
I like to dance.
I'm sure. What else?
Do you like to dance?
Okay, she's now May young escort.
Do you like to dance? Welcome to Lucky Money.
Yeah, it might be a little late for that.
I've never seen so many troopers. They must be close to a breakthrough.
But which division?
Maybe all of them. Something fundamental. I saw guards in biotech, too.
I think it's just the UC.
They've had that for weeks.
But word has gotten out. Every engineer on the planet,
VersaLife already has the best security in the industry.
even my game programmer friend in Texas offered me 1 million credits for 1 hour on the UC. Wanted to make the game of life with buckyballs. Joking, of course.
Well, maybe he heard about how they made the Game of Life in the cyberspace segments from System Shock,
like
but...
being in the dark.
What do you mean?
Everything's so compartmentalized.
For pain, I know. But all it takes is 1 leak to the net, and there goes our work into the public domain.
It's more like the way you'd organize a prison camp than a laboratory.
Let's not get melodramatic.
I've spent months making this rotor for sorting calcium ions, and I don't even know what it's for.
Kaczynski was right about the division of labor. I'll give it that much. Want another drink?
Who puts the pieces together?
Someone who makes a lot more money than we do.
Well, we don't really have context for any of this stuff that we're hearing right now, but...
Mind if I ask what you were talking about?
You with the company?
It just sounded interesting. Troops. At a corporation?
Unheard of.
You're fair. Please do not intrude.
Okay, can I ask what's going on with her hair? It's... I don't know. Okay, so maybe just the way I was looking at it just a moment ago, it looks kind of different
I think management is involved in something criminal.
from...
Don't know if you should be saying that.
Like, if you look at it from just the right angle,
All
it's
the
like...
codes,
Bits
all
of it
the
are just...
procedures. Why'd the data entry people disappear today?
I don't know.
What did the company have them doing?
That's outside your department.
I want to know. What do they do all day and all night down on level 2?
I don't think I can take part in this conversation.
Well, I mean, who could be listening? What's the worst that could happen?
We're having a private discussion.
And you?
We do not wish to be disturbed.
Right. I don't know what it is, but it looks like some part of her hair, if you look at it from just the right angle, kind of points diagonally. Then maybe just imagine that completely. But it feels like if you look at it from just the right angle, almost looks like she has like horns or cat ears or something. But anyway, maybe just a really weird colors that's going on in this place. And lighting that this could help. Oh, we can go down here this way as well. So there's like at least 3 different stairs.
Have another
I go
drink?
down from here.
Don't mind if I do.
As you were saying?
Well, women back home, they aren't like your daughter. I do very much wish to meet her.
You are very handsome. You must have many girlfriends in your country.
Oh, come on. Nah.
Average guy gene experience. Imagined, I guess. I don't know. Who's over there? That guy kind of looks like my brother, but
Sure. I don't mind needles.
he also kind of looks like that guy that was beating on the hotel owner's wife back in Hell's Kitchen.
Too much schmooma.
Super.
Experiment. I like experiments.
You gotta be okay, Vince.
The science.
Also kind of reminds me of the Death Sticks guy from
Inscription.
Star Wars.
Don't talk, or we'll feed to the Karkians.
Well, we now know that Karkians exist, at least.
Nano-augmented transcription. That'll do the trick.
It's okay, they can't go upstairs.
Sure.
Just...
I don't mind needles.
You ever run into a Karkian, just find some stairs and beat him to death with a stick. It worked for me.
You see, my class.
Oh boy.
Where in the US, either you have nothing or you have everything. And the women of my class, well, they're spoiled. Whereas your daughter, see, she's the perfect example. Born not with a silver spoon in her mouth, but...
Wooden chopsticks.
Yes, good, that's very good. Exactly. And that's why she understands the important things. Food, shelter, a good life.
That's a very nice watch.
Thank you. So kind of you. A gift from my mother, actually.
Wait, what was the gift from his mother? I'm not sure I understood that part.
14-karat gold, actually.
Oh.
Not my style at all.
I think he's
Fine
swearing.
things suit you.
You think so?
You have thin aristocratic wrist.
Oh, stop it. It will go to my head.
Well, anyway. So how did you get over here, smuggler?
Beer is 15. Wine is 120.
What's with the fake accent of me? 15 minus 120, or I could just grab a random wine bottle if that's like around there, but maybe I can ask about something else.
Can I ask you something?
What do you want to know?
Despite all I've read about the triads, I wasn't prepared to see them operating in the open, on the streets and wearing uniforms. Doesn't the Chinese government care?
The Chinese leave Hong Kong alone. They barricade the roads to control trade from mainland, but they now have businesses then.
I would think the secret smuggling operations of the triads would disturb the Chinese government.
Maybe the luminous part, but China knows that the red arrow of business owners, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and that they protect the city from outside influences.
Outside influences, what could that be about?
You said outside influences. What does China fear?
China is the last sovereign country in the world. Authoritarian but willing, unlike the UN governed countries, to give its people the freedom to do what they want.
As long as they don't break the law.
Listen to me. This is real freedom. Freedom to own property, make a profit, make your life. The West, so afraid of strong government, now has no government, only financial power.
Our governments have limited power by design.
Rhetoric? Do you believe it? Don't you know where these slogans come from?
I give up.
Well-paid researchers. How do you say it? Think tanks? Funded by big businesses. What is that? A think tank?
Hardly as sinister as a dictator, like China's premier.
Privately funded propaganda. The Trilateral Commission in the United States, for instance.
Well, if Doctor Who from, like, the 70s taught me anything, or rather, the cancelled Douglas Adams Doctor Who story from the 70s taught me anything, so apparently think tanks are literally just people who are designed to have their brains drained by evil alien scientists, but we're just gonna continue on with this little tract.
The separation of powers acknowledges the petty ambitions of individuals. That's its strength.
A system organized around the weakest qualities of individuals will produce the same qualities in its leaders.
Perhaps certain qualities are an inseparable part of human nature.
The mark of the educated man is the suppression of these qualities in favor of better ones. The same is true of civilization.
So what you're saying is that you don't support what the bad guy of Gabriel Knight 2 was doing. Anyway. I have no social credit left to ask about Max Chen.
I'm looking for Max Chen.
Is that so? What has it been?
Well, I don't know. I have totally legitimate business, of course, but let's go for the flipsiest possible response.
Just curious, I guess.
Tourist with a death wish. That'll just throw yourself in the canal.
I'll get a drink later.
Well, that didn't work. Can I ask about that again and give a different response, or
15. Wine is 120.
do I have that? No.
I'll get a drink later.
I no longer have that option. 1 second, let me confirm, like, how far back it's been since I saved. Kind of far back. Oh, but, okay, I didn't actually mean to double click there, but we'll go through this again. Hey, what's up?
I'm meetings.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, alright. Sure. You're supposed to just hear that again.
Here you go.
I mean, I wonder if there's like any other way we can get in here. Well, we do get 100 skill points just from coming in here, I guess, so there's that. We did talk to that guy. I guess we'll talk to him again.
Hello there.
We said like, hey, if you're looking for the place, we can, or the guy, we can find him in this place. What?
Don't you agree?
Have a good time.
Oh, wait a moment. I guess we haven't tried about the trial leader guy yet.
I feel silly.
I'm not your type.
I just want to ask a few questions. What kind of job?
Just get what?
We got the login thing again.
I don't think so. I want to dance with my friend.
Hi. Don't you like to dance?
Sure.
Get in the middle. Come on.
Alright, done.
You would look good with bangs.
Do you say any of that stuff if I'm not in the middle, though?
Hot in that coat?
I guess you do.
Yeah, baby.
Actually, maybe not until after I get in the middle, but... Okay, I was gonna see those two girls even get in here. It's not...
Hello. Thanks for getting me in.
That was so cool, man.
No problem.
Let me...
I mean, sure, but no, not right now. I'm gonna get Naki. Will she ask me to do that again if I talk to her again now? Well then, okay, maybe we do that yet again, just because we... I guess I don't want to get looked out of anything that might happen if we just keep on playing along with that again.
Oh, my friend.
How much
Okay, I got her about this time.
Sure.
Right.
Yes.
I'll get them in at least and get myself in.
Here you go.
Now that I've drained my stores a little bit, I guess we have to talk to her though to hear about the exchange. I guess she won't be talking about that. Hunter will be going in at least once.
I'm not your type.
What?
And what?
Well, I think that guy mentioned that Chan guy, so I wonder if we can talk to this guy about that now. Oh.
Great play, isn't it? And what?
Guess we have to hear it from Mercedes first.
Hello. A dance partner?
No thanks.
I'll be waiting.
You can also pull another 100 credits to
Hello.
dance with Mama-san.
I like to dance. Do you like to dance?
I've never seen so many troopers. They must be close to...
Stay in the dance area.
Okay, I guess that's where we would go if we wanted to meet with
I
the
don't like being in the dark.
spooky triad leader guy. Yeah, I guess I'll take another look up here while we're waiting for people out there to move. I could go even higher. Where the cameras are. Hey, what's up? Mine is going out here. It's just like dollar bar. No.
Take it.
It's Russian sailors. Yeah.
Move it. I spill my drink.
There's that line.
Out of my face.
I think that actually shows up
Downstairs. The upstairs is for us.
in like one of the audio test options.
Tell them, Mama, son. 3 more dancing girls.
I don't remember if in the vanilla game or if somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure I'd never heard that in context until just now.
Enough. Go.
Move it.
Enough. Go.
Out of my face. I spill my drink.
Alright,
Again.
that'll be-
Do it again.
Okay. I still haven't seen the audio track, I guess, of gibberish that just repeats. It's great that they still have like these boxy screens in the future.
Take him to the Mama-san.
I guess we believe that Mama-san is a title. And that's what that woman downstairs was. Well, there's nothing else here that's like of note, right? I can like steal booze from their table. But I guess that's all that's going on up here. Can go there again, but before we do that, let me see. I can invade the restroom that's not mine. One more time, very thoughtlessly. But before that, I shall inspect this one, as per usual. Is there anything hidden down here? Not that I can see. Right, while the inspection is complete, now I must do the same on the other side. Yeah, what do you have to say about this?
All gangsters.
They who?
They were cutting him and laughing and stabbing their swords.
Anything else?
Poor Chinquo.
Chinquo. Where did this happen?
I will not sleep until the last luminous path is dead.
Okay, so she also hates the luminous path.
They were cutting him and laughing and stabbing their swords.
I'll just a quick toilet inspection here.
Poor Chinquo.
Everything seems in order. Yeah, who could have guessed that? In a context with 2 organized criminal gangs, like neither of them are really that great.
Have another drink?
There's that whole thing going on. Why do I try to invade the bar here? I mean, I could easily do that back in the Hell's Kitchen bar. If there's anything like this, though. Does this camera care that I'm here? I guess not. Oh. Guess there's like a freezer area. For some reason the floor is very slippery here. Some kind of freezer or storage area back there. Which we can open with, okay. Now realize too that the fucking floor of that place is a mirror. I was wondering for a moment. We can open that up with 3 picks, which seems a little excessive, but I mean we are nearly at the limit of picks we can carry. So it should be fine if we really want. Oh, going on here. 1 second. Yeah, but I find it kind of strange that apparently no one cares that I'm coming back here. That apparently leads to some back rooms. I hope that did not regret that quick save that I just did. But what happens if I just try to go back out the same way that I just there's okay. So what happens if I say hi to these fellas? And just hanging about.
Excuse me, sir. This room is off limits to club patrons. I suggest you leave.
Guess I stumbled into the main office. One of you guys run the place?
Max Chen is in the other room. Do not bother him unless he is expecting you.
Okay. Well, they're surprisingly civil about the whole
Anybody
thing.
back here these days?
It's Isaac, the bartender, who didn't pick me at all in this timeline. What do we have here? Security computer terminal, sword.
The one-time merchants are being stubborn. We need to organize.
So are you guys going to care if I start to mess with your security terminal? I guess not. You'll have your own computer network as well, wouldn't you know it? This is also Deus goal now, like in okay, I'll turn off some of these cameras, I guess. Unlock the open door. Sort of open compartment. Service lift. Well, apparently that last camera I just didn't care that I was there at all, so.
Then I gave him the old rat treatment. Never fails.
Now that I've completely subverted your security system, I can 5 minutes here, but before I do that, I shall see if I can log your boss, I guess. This fancy office with the little fish booths. This reminds me a little bit of that one that in Hitman 2. That's like at the beginning of the... I think at the beginning, ironically enough, of the Petronas Tower series of missions, which starts at the top of those and then you go down from there. I feel like I barely remember any detail of that, but yeah, it's like how that began. But...
You must be Max Chen.
So?
I talked to a member of the Luminous Path. They claim to know nothing about the missing sword.
Are you calling me a liar?
I was just wondering what makes you so certain.
My good friend and predecessor was murdered for the Dragon's Tooth. Don't split hairs with me.
Also, who are you, I guess? Okay, he was also surprisingly civil and not hostile for some random dude who just came in here and started asking questions.
This is the height of arrogance.
No, this is the height of arrogance. Do you care if I do this? Apparently he doesn't, so he's a little less perceptive than the Unitco people who get mad when I did this right in front of their face, but... Max Chen from FG, we have been friends since we were children, so I hope you will not find it disrespecting what I'm about to say, but first I must express again my great sorrow to the few and first many great dragon heads, I'm sure you blah 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 blah. Unseemly, there was in clubs like an hour, blah, please contact me, a friend fun. Oh shit. Well, apparently that's not gonna make them aggressive, but we did in fact lose all of our bioenergy, so I would rather not have that happen.
Letting anybody back here these days.
Alright.
You must be Max. So, I talked to a...
Are you...
Alright. Now that we've exchanged again, let me see if I can take like one last look at the contents of this email. Dragonhead, the tunnel collapse, dispute, imminent, Great Dragonhead, police headquarters, remember to locate the killer. Yada yada. Fortunate, yada yada. The rest use one pleasant measures and this continues. Please contact me, blah blah blah. So I guess he's got like a police contact that's like, yeah, this sucks, but we should do it like in Sleeping Dogs. But there's a very similar context to this, but it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be a cop who's just friends with a triad leader, and we're gonna help each other out so that we can get promotions and stuff while basically betraying everyone else that we work with. So I guess it doesn't matter what you say to this guy after all.
Beer is 15.
Can I ask you something?
What do you want to know?
Despite all I've read about the triads, I would think
maybe the...
Okay, that's all good. Okay, I guess we can no longer ask him about meeting with the other guy either, so I guess I think we'll go easy on the old political track this time. Oh, what do we got here though? Credit shit. I'm gonna steal 5 credits from the back of the bar here, and surely no one will here. I mean, think of it like recirculating the credits, considering that some of that is the same amount that I pay for what's her face to get in here. I guess that's gonna be the next thing I'm gonna figure out in here. What happens if I do keep on dumping small amounts of money on her?
no problem. There's only
Because this is like the first time that we can get that Chen copy into our conversations, but yeah, sure.
Anything you want.
You're so cool, JC. I'm so glad I'm...
Yeah. Does this go anywhere though?
Dance.
I gotta be really drunk.
What if we do buy her that drink this time?
Anything you want.
You're so cool, JC. I'm...
Yeah, you always said that.
For getting me in.
So how about that dance?
I gotta be...
Anything you want.
I like your tattoo.
So how many drinks has she had even at this point?
How about that dance?
I gotta be really drunk.
And I can't believe it. I get drunk after just one drink, even though that drunkenness passes in like the span of a few seconds.
Anything you want.
You're so cool,
I like your tattoo.
How about that dance?
I gotta be...
Okay, this feels kind of similar to what's-her-face, that woman from Battery Park, who just stand next to the oil drum on fire and just keeps asking you for handouts. And I did pretty much exhaust that, so I wonder if the same thing can happen here.
You're so cool.
Want to get something?
How about that dance?
It's based on what I saw,
You're so...
Thanks for getting me in.
or based on what I've seen in the games over. It doesn't look like there's any positive consequence from just giving a bunch of money to that woman in Battery Park.
How about that?
I got...
Anything?
You're so...
Alright, is your liver completely obliterated yet?
You're so...
I guess not.
How about that?
I got...
Anything?
You're so...
Now apparently we can just keep going and going and going.
Anything?
You're so...
Thanks for getting me.
How about
I'll
that?
keep going until
You're so...
I have less than 6,000 credits left, and if at that point there's no difference, then I'm just going to assume
I feel
that.
silly.
How about that dance?
You're so...
I'm going to assume this doesn't go
How about
anywhere.
that dance? Anything?
You're so...
Okay, so
How about that dance? Anything?
You're so...
I could
I feel
just
silly.
dump a bunch of money into buying this woman drinks, or I could just blow
Thanks for getting me in.
100 credits into getting...
Please, you choose 100 credits.
Oh, wait a moment. I guess Mama-san, what Mama-san's doing is not offering that she's going to dance with JC, she's just telling him to pick from one of the other two girls that are here.
Sure.
Have a good time.
Is that what's going
What
on
is
here?
your name? Another satisfied customer.
I guess we'll go with Lynn, who at least doesn't seem to have any clones in here that we could see.
What is your job?
Maybe?
You are handsome.
Unless we can't actually do that, we just do it with her. Okay, never mind. Lynn was
What is your job?
was not in fact a choice, even though she was literally standing in between these two before.
Thanks for
Oh, wait.
getting me in.
Wait, never mind. Is she not a job choice, even though she
You
is
will never
following us now, I
believe.
guess? Alright, here we are on dance
You are handsome.
space. Is there any point to doing this?
You are handsome.
She doesn't look like JC can
You are
dance.
handsome. What is your name?
And her choice made. Why don't we talk to her at this
Welcome
point?
to Lucky Money.
Maybe.
Come again.
Yeah, no, I guess that's it.
What is your name?
So we can get her to follow us around for 100 credits, but it doesn't seem to necessarily crack up ropes. What about if we bring her here? Hey, look. Okay, where is she going? I was gonna say, she's not
You
gonna
are handsome.
come through the middle to get where we are. No, she
What
is.
is your job?
Hi. Don't you like to dance?
Okay,
Get in the
so
middle. Come on.
that can
I
happen.
feel silly.
I don't know that I want to blow money on that right now, though, if
Move your hips.
apparently leads to anything right now, so we'll just
I feel silly.
assume that there's nothing more for us to do in this place. I guess we can come here to talk to that red triad leader guy. It's
I
overcharged
see
that we
you,
paid.
Smoldering, hostile. Everyone will wonder who you are.
You what? I wonder how we get back there, like where these two are standing presumably this way. I mean, there's like money there. So I would like to imagine there's something that does remind me, though. Actually, never mind. There's one more thing I would like to check before I leave.
Thanks for getting me
I'm not gonna make any new of. Oh, probably that way. Actually, we didn't go. What about if I just try to get past you, dude? Here. Nope. Okay, just going this way. I guess this is it. Do you care that I'm here? Or if I come and steal your... Oh wait, can I even do that? Yes I can. Yes I can. 100 credits. 200 credits. How convenient that this thing was just open. Well, maybe it wasn't open when we... Like until we paid the cover charge to get in here, which was less than 200 credits. So...
Hello.
That worked out. Alright, never mind. I guess I will do
I
one
think management is involved in something.
quick save after doing a little, you know, redistribution. What else I wanted to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to take, I didn't have that place in mind, though. I had this other place in mind, which is the place that you apparently have to pop 3 lockpicks to get into, but let's see if there's anything in here that would make that worthwhile, I guess. Oh, shit, okay. Well, the floor in here is in fact slippery, I guess that's why it's also like that, just outside of the door. What is in here other than the booze? What's in these boxes? We got 1 bioelectric cell. really 36 ammo, which, okay, to be fair, that is like the only ammo type that we're not full on. Tank goggles, again, light anti-tank weapon, which we can't reuse. Unfortunately, a sniper rifle, which we already have that though, so it's basically some gun stuff. 3006. Wait, just real quick, remind me what 3006 is for. Okay, H rockets. It's for. We already have 88 of those. Go after collecting the ones that were in this room. It's sniper rifle ammo. Okay, so we could use that because I probably, like I said, I'm just sitting on a big old stockpile of skill points right now, but probably will end up using those at some point or another too. We have 82 rounds, I'm gonna get 6 from that room. To upgrade like my pistol and or rifle skills at some point, if I do end up having to like do head-on combat at some point where that's like unavoidable. Which may or may not be forthcoming, I guess we'll see. I mean, it's pretty much how it ended up being in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, but I think at least in that game that became very clear from the very beginning that we're gonna do that. Yes or yes. So we could break in here. Here comes that guy. Here. I was wondering if... oh crap. Wait, I just realized there's like a security console right next to the door, so maybe we can just do this while that fucking police guy is just walking our way. I'm sure he won't mind that we just fucking broke a window and are walking around plugging the inside of a store, yeah. Oh yeah, open that. Unlock it. Oh, that's just for the door. Okay, so yeah. Nice. Nice night, isn't it, officer? There's nothing really going on here. Oh wait, never mind. He doesn't like that I'm in here if he sees me in here. We just triggered combat, so... but even if I've broken the window, he doesn't care that I'm standing right in front of it, just alongside on the outside of the threshold. So does he hate me forever now? That's the question. I don't know if he's gonna leave at this point. Or if he's gonna turn around. If he does turn around, I could take care of him. Does he have anything on him that we care about? I just have a shotgun. So what happens if we leave? Are the guys that are like in there, do they hate us now? They do hate us now. Shit, okay, that's a problem. Hold on, let me see if I can avoid that if I do it the other way. Just not move from this spot once I open the window. Just do this. And I'm going to assume that the like login information that is not for this, but for the actual computer terminal that's inside the shop. Just gonna do this. That's done. And yeah. I just pop in here real quick and then go back out. He hates me now. Okay, he hates me even though he never even want me, never even saw me going into the shop. So it would be a lot easier just do that. Hold on. I wonder if I can do the same for the dudes in the little alcove there. I'm guessing that it wouldn't be too easy to get past, like go back and forth here if these guys are just here. I mean, I'm guessing I don't have much of a reason to, like, what if I just step in here for just like a few seconds and then go back out. They hate me now. But I've done that, yes I do. So let me explore some possibilities. I think that's enough to get them to... yeah, get them to get knocked out. But it is enough to allow me to do that, so that kinda hurt me though. I'd rather not get hurt by that amount. Another great tear gas, irritation, temporary glass, and uncontrolled coughing. Yeah, and it also just hurts like hell apparently. Oh, I do have a couple of fucking hazmat suits. I wonder if I can just combo these. On the plus side, if you use medkit alien, you will have enough inventory space to pick up another medkit. You know what? That's a good point. So I'll finally use medkit for its intended purpose instead of I'll use one medkit and then use one of these many candy bars I just picked up to top myself off. That'll do. Are these the same newspapers that we read over in the at the markets last time? I think at least this is what I recognize the headline. Grey Death, yeah, I think these are the same. Flooding of the road tunnel. Nature. Futile gesture, Walton Simon's terrorist attack. And Giovanni and Antonio Beltrafio escaped in the other. Well, yeah, pretty sure we read all of those before. Okay. Oh wait, we didn't even pick up the candy bars yet. That's right, I forgot. Oh, but we have a multi-tool in here. And, what do you know, another medkit that's just lying there at the store shelf. I guess you just sell these like candy. Probably would have charged me like 1,000 credits for it though, if I actually came in here and tried to buy it. This place was open. Sometimes some of the prices that I've seen for stuff in here. Alright, let's accept the consequences of our actions, at least for now. Actually, there's one more thing I want to check. I'm gonna leave this place before I decide I want to do much more in this timeline, and that's... I'm going to leave this place and see if the police out here care that I just did that. Because it would kind of suck if they did. Now that guy is my friend, so I think we're good. I don't think there's any more police guys here in the tunnel, so I think we're just fine. I also failed to acknowledge that the Nachi Road in General Canals area for the Sun Distillation place. I think I failed to acknowledge that necessarily because, well, I guess the music that plays here in the club area hasn't really like stood out too much for me. I feel like, well, I haven't really spent any time in the other areas yet, any meaningful length, but the Bonsai Market area definitely feels like the most standout song out of the ones that are here so far. Especially, you know, actually playing this game and being in context long enough to hear more of that song. Let's see, so this is management and code 324 to log in here. We can open the vault, or we can check the emails, which are not existent. Okay, never mind. We'll just open the vault and that's it. And what do we have here? We have 100 credits and another 100 credits, so deal from this place pretty much the same as stealing from the little admissions area in the club. But that's okay. See a credit sheet? I'll steal it, and no one will ever know. Same with the money that's in this ATM. So we didn't even have to end up using a vault tool to get into that vault or anything. Well, I guess we're gonna find out what some of the other areas sound like now, given that I have much left to do in this place at this time. But I think I'll go into, the tunnel first, because we're supposed to go to the other streetway, but...
Do not risk entering the VersaLife Corporation until Tracer Tong has deactivated your kill switch. I will give you your instructions at the appropriate time.
It's okay. I was gonna say, didn't we literally go up here just a moment ago? I don't think that anything I did since the last time I came up here was like any different. I mean, we can't get into VersaLife right now anyway, because we don't have the gold and we can't hack that. Good luck, you got. But yeah, like, I would assume that breaking into the vault and stealing all the other shit from that store was not like what triggers that message to be able to play. Yeah, we could go down the road, but I think I'm gonna see what's going down the tunnel first, because we did see what happened if we go down into the tunnel last time. Just exploring, but we enter a couple of places we can go here actually, because that says Old China Hand. And yeah, Canal Road is over there, so it's actually two places we can go here. I guess we'll see what's this way, unless this is just like another entrance that is gonna end up leading to the same area that the Hamachi Road entrance would lead to, because that seems like it could be possible. Like what happens if I try to save now? What's it gonna say? It says Hong Kong Waterways. So okay, maybe that's not the same area that we would have ended up in if we had gone the other way. Oh goodness. Oh, we do have the Aqualung and the rebreather. This seems like it's really unnecessary. Okay, I just want to see if there's like an actual bottom I guess I could use to buy instead of having to submerge myself all the way down there. But where's the thought in that? I'm just gonna take a look around here. I really have no idea if there's like anything that I'm gonna find here that I should be looking for here at this time. There's something down there. Should I on there though? That seems quite deep, so maybe not. I think I can hold my breath for that long. We could go up there, go that way. This does reminds me a little bit of the sewers in Morrowind. I think that even came out after this. The sewers under Vivek City, that is. I think those would have been a little more convenient to travel. Okay, that guy over there apparently does not want me dead, so let's see if we can come over there and see what's up. Hey, so what's there to do around here, local man?
I was walking here.
Okay, you are continuing to walk here.
Get out of my way. Just about had enough. Always one eye on my pocket. You was alive think you own everything.
What makes you say that?
Sick of experiments.
So you're not a fan of experiments
Leave me alone.
like that mumbling guy at the bar.
Sick of experiments.
Right, I guess we're not gonna talk. Forget about it. Does that guy hate me? No, that guy looks like police.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
Is it advisable for the tourists to visit the canals during the day?
Come by in the morning. Sampan rides. 5 credits.
I guess so.
What business do you have here at this hour?
Well, maybe I'm looking for a napalm canister, I don't know.
I said not safe. Go home.
I mean, it seems pretty safe now.
We made notes of anyone who visits the canal.
How? Do you have body cams? I mean, this is the future.
I said not safe. Go home. I said not safe. Go home.
Alright. I mean, there's also not like anything that's stopping me from walking off the broken bridge that's apparently here. They didn't put down a sign or tape or anything. I'm not sure road is that way. I'm not sure road is that way. Road if you go down there. Yeah, I get the feeling that this map might turn out to be like large and sufficiently labyrinthine that if there's something here, I might just end up not finding it if it's not like vital. Or with infinite block strength and durability. I wonder what's up with that. I could have talked to the 2 fellas that are over there. I'm gonna go this way first. Like, what's down here? Nothing. An extra lockpick. How do I do? I am now at the actual limit for lockpicks. And another extra lockpick that we don't need right now. It's like here though. Dogs. Dogs don't want to help me, I would hope. You know, apparently it's a friendly dog for once. Can I pet it? But hopefully right-clicking is allowing me to pet it even if I'm not seeing any feedback. It is nice to see a dog in this game that doesn't want me dead when it realizes that I'm here. Wonder if this place, look at a basket dog game, so we can just pick those up and put them around. There's not anything in them. Who are you?
Good evening, sir.
Slow night?
Not at all. Everyone requires sampan now that the Triads destroyed Canal Road Tunnel.
Why'd they do that?
Fighting in the tunnel, sir. 5 nights ago, that is caved in and flooded.
That must have hurt the shops in Wanchai.
People have died. Yesterday, 4 Europeans arrived, treasure hunters. They are here to dive in the ruins and loot the bodies.
Must be the year of the vulture.
It is an ugly business, but a profitable one. They have given me a commission if I can sell the weapon mods they have already recovered. I have modifications for accuracy, reload, and recoil for 750, 600, and 400.
I think I'm good. I think the ones that I just find lying around is enough for my purposes.
Maybe later.
Even if I do have a lot of money. That does seem like a more, you know, concrete investment than paying for someone's cover charge at the bar. Yeah, that doesn't seem to... Oh, we're at the limit for candy bars, which is 20. I didn't realize I even had that many. 85% recycled material. Why are they just smuggling candy and soy food, or is that just like an actual wholesale stock that they just got legitimately? I don't know. What do we have here? Log entry 23452223. Took that down repair bot we picked up last week and wired him into the engine compartment. I thought it would be useful and give us enough power to clear the maritime patrol before it burns out. Now we just have to wait for Harbor Master clearance. Close log ship Captain Sunshine. Okay, so seemed like it yielded any concrete information that might be useful to us, except that apparently we just know that there's a repair bot wired into this thing, presumably this boat that we're standing in right now. Hey, what's up? There's the ship's wheel, which they can turn to no visible effect. Kind of reminds me of, God, I don't remember if there's anything like this we could do. Oh, are you mad that I'm doing it, or do you just come here to do it yourself? There's something like this in Thief 2, like Object like Thief 2, that you can definitely interact with, and they sometimes unlock things, but I feel like I saw something that was like exactly this kind of object as ship's wheel that you can turn in another game. It's like adjacent to like in-sim type games from this time period, but I don't remember if it was either this or Thief 2 right now. Binoculars to do that. Deus Ex features quite dystopian and dark ways are used to store single candy bars or single lockpicks. Yeah, that is true, but at least a couple of crates that they had down here, they in fact had like at least 5 of those things that they had inside them. Within. See, this looks pretty conspicuous. This looks like, I don't know if it's just the lighting. It would be pretty impressive if it was a lighting, but this looks like maybe something that opens up, but if it is, then I guess it's not gonna be something that we can open up with the, yeah, no, it's not lighting. Everything that's like immediately around here. Is that thing back there just a chair? Yeah, it's just there. Bitch or something. Can't step on the chair though, apparently. So what happens if I come up here though and take a look? Okay, there's nothing there. I really want to jump down there, or it might actually legitimately be stuck, so let's not do that. Well, this was very fruitful. Kind of backtrack now, because I don't think if we keep going that way, we're gonna find anything. And there's a big boat in the canal that doesn't seem like it serves any purpose beyond just, there's the woman there who sells more of them. And there is that lockpick that was just left there. Adjacent room. Okay, there's a couple of people back there that wasn't there.
50. 75.
Both 75.
WO Globe, original 1 kilo bricks, pure, 90 for both.
Hey, you!
Who's that?
You made a big mistake, homeboy.
Oh. Does that mean that? Oh shit, okay. I was afraid of that. I also know that they were labeled as pusher and drug dealer, and it just kind of had me wondering, like, are they technically the same thing, or is there like a significant distinction to be made there? Like, I guess maybe the pusher is a supplier, and the other one is the one who sells it to the people who get high. I don't know, but oh shit, okay. Well, you can look over here. I was hoping that you wouldn't turn around, but maybe these guys will help me out. Okay, that seems a little extreme, but it's what they have. Okay.
We made notes of anyone who visits the canal.
You make note of these guys now that they're dead. With their Max Crew t-shirt, I guess. And this guy with his, like, actual dress shirt.
What business do you have here at this hour?
Well, maybe I had business with those guys, but it went sideways. I don't know. Is there anything, back here that I would care about? Well, there's a whole other passageway. Should you go anywhere? No. Apparently not. Oh well. Okay, I actually want to keep the... Oh, I actually got 2 of these 40. So... I guess I'll just get myself a little bit drunk now. Get them out of my inventory and really, well, shake up my vision. I guess maybe it is like Riddick vision, where my vision is augmented, but it is so augmented in fact that if it gets altered by anything, then that alteration is gonna, like, really stand out.
We made
For a
notes
couple
of
of
anyone who
seconds.
visits the canal.
That it remains active for. I'm gonna hop over here, I'm sure you guys won't mind. I'm not sure road is still that way. Oh, wait, where's this? Oh, okay, never mind. So, okay, wait, the Notch road is the same. Probably should have taken more than a couple of seconds look at what it looks like to get into this area by way of there. Well, now we have the confirmation, so this does eventually lead to Tom Notch Road, I guess. So, we're actually going to not go this way, but we could go back that way, but I think what I should probably also try to figure out if I can do somewhat easily is if I can find my own way back to the place that I actually came in here through. This feels like, okay, this might be the place. Yeah, this is the one that says China Hat or whatever, China Hat. But yeah, the way these tunnels are, I guess if you go right here, they're just kind of keep going around in circles. At least until you get here. Reminds me of one part from Ultima Underworld where you're like in the lizard man. And the roads are, well, the roads aren't really a road in that game. It's just like, it's supposed to be a labyrinth type. It's like a cave dungeon that only the people that are actually down there care about. But that part does seem, you know, especially hard to navigate. And that's the same kind of feeling that I get when I go through that little winding corridor there. Is there anything over here? I guess it's probably not much of a point to like trying to explore the actual underwater area of the canal, so I guess that's the old China Hand place that we saw the sign for. Oh, there's... holy shit. That's like the only cardboard box in the game that had something inside it, I think, that I've seen so far. But it's just binoculars. Kind of disappointing. Okay, so how do we get down there? There we go. So, okay, there's... we have to get down first, which I guess means going right back into that little... this little passageway, maybe? And taking... down here, yeah, going left here, but instead of trying to find a way down to the canal, which is pretty much what I did immediately when I came in here, we go in here, or do we? Because apparently that place over there is part of the same business, it has the same sign. And there's nothing on this boat. Which of these doors should I? Okay, thank you. Oh goodness. What's with this
Paul
guy?
Denton, I have the blueprints. I must warn you, Oh.
Warn me about what?
I have made a mistake.
Paul's my brother. What's the problem?
No, I have made a mistake.
Okay, should we not have come here at this point, I wonder?
No, I am sorry.
I will take a look around, but I guess we'll keep
I
that in
must say
mind.
nothing. They would kill me.
Or maybe we can, like, progress things a little bit and then come back and talk to this guy.
You can trust me. I really am Paul's brother. You said something about blueprints.
No, I do not know you. Maybe you work for VersaLife.
VersaLife. Good. We're getting closer. You might as well tell me the rest. If I'm gonna kill you, you're already dead.
You paid me, okay? I only did it for the money. I have the blueprints of the VersaLife building, 2,000 credits. And I have the other things he wanted. The Scrambler grenade for $12.50 and the thermoptic camo for $4,000.
What did Paul want with VersaLife?
All he said was not to get caught and to tell nobody what I did.
Oh, I guess the thermoptic camo is one of the most valuable things you can get in this game, but I'm gonna stick with like the ones that you can actually just find lying around. But I think I'll get the blueprints just so I can at least take a look at them.
Give me
And
the
then
VersaLife blueprints for 2,000.
Excellent. Tell no one.
take these 4 photographs. Hong Kong market, the Alpha facility, La facility. My goodness, probably just bail out of that timeline. Let's take a look anyway. Okay, just straight up a map. Gunfire Center, Century Plaza, Hong Kong. Oh, right, we read about those things. Like here, gunfire, just ring the alarm, I guess. Hong Kong, one side, districts. I mean, we've just been tromping around this place. I think we know where we're around pretty well at this point. Green Towers Luxury Suite, Honorable Nightclub. VersaLife, finds some great deals at the downtown market. Just included in this fucking smuggled map that was made by a rebel group. Canal Road is your main access to the one-side district. Is it the Joss Temple, a national treasure? It feels like a freaking tourist brochure, not like a rebellion map. Old China Hand Bar has great happy hour specials. Canal system offers fast travel. Does it really? Well, it's not really like the fast travel that you get in the canal system in or like I said, but Tannochi Road is great for shopping. Well, we haven't been to Tannochi Road, but I guess we've seen most of these places. Hong Kong Market. Yes, yeah, it's the same place that we've always seen, for sure. See what the inside of the compound looks like, we definitely cannot get in there at this point. Yeah, this seems kind of pointless given that we've already been walking around this place. It's not like people that are hostile towards you or anything, at least not right now. B12 helipad facility, we literally couldn't have gotten this here, we hadn't already gotten out of this place. MJ12 lab facility. Well, hold on. What is the lab facility? This is like a place that we haven't gone to yet. Probably. Yeah, VersaLife elevator. And VersaLife building. Yeah, I'm guessing at least for these top ones, it's places that we haven't gone to yet, but yeah, this is not gonna be great. I'm not gonna be remembering these layouts or anything, so probably be only useful for trying to navigate if I already knew that I was there. So I'll tell you what, let me see if I can do that. I don't know if it's gonna be vital, but like, for example, I think I'm noticing something by looking at this map of the hell that we escaped from. And that there's apparently maybe some places in here that I never even actually explored, because I'm pretty sure I just went down to the barracks area with the stairs, by way of the stairs, and then assumed that that was the only thing on that level, but apparently there's also munitions bay and something to the west, I guess, if north is to the right. So anyway, now that we've studied those maps, I'm gonna leave this timeline, go back
Not
to this
advisable
place.
for tourists to visit the canals at night.
Yeah, anyway. I was wondering if that guy was going to have anything that we might want, and that we might be able to actually get more easily if we were getting good with the the Luminous Path people or whoever Paul was working with before we come here and like actually get him to trust us without having that whole thing happen first. Oh.
What?
I'm looking for someone called Tracer Tong. Heard the name?
I know you. I know who you are.
Yeah?
You work for the Luminous Path. You should be dead now. But you left Hong Kong just in time.
You have me confused with someone else.
No, it was you. Miss Chow told us. You are the American who helped them steal the sword.
Really,
You cannot stop the Red Arrow. They will control China as they control Hong Kong very soon.
I guess Paul actually was involved in that. Assume from that, yeah, talking to that guy apparently stopped that guy from talking to us. What about you?
I take care of you. Special price.
I suppose that's a pretty forward
Many
label.
pockets at old China hand. Everything 8 credits.
Yeah, maybe not. Can I pay you 8 credits for information about Tracer Tong or Maggie Chow?
Heard the name Tracer Tong?
Tong, yes. Friend of Luminous Path Triad. And by extension, enemy of the Red Air.
What's his reputation among the locals?
Interesting.
True. By fair.
Representation.
Very well connected. You want to buy
Interpretation, rather.
Biomechanical augmentation?
Just curious.
Mechanical augmentation. Well, I guess he was supposed to help us out with the kill switch thing.
Is there a lot of crime in Hong Kong?
Much more than before, yes. Now it's very easy for the smugglers.
What kind of smugglers?
Slaves, heroin, biotech.
Is there really a slave trade?
Oh, sure. Visit Lucky Money underneath Wen Chai, the Red Air headquarters. Of their girls, they are kidnapped in Thailand or the Philippines. Not a pretty business.
Shit. Quite a lot to biotech smuggling.
What sort of biotech smuggling goes on?
Mostly VersaLife, the golden triangle of biotech.
Why would a multinational corporation smuggle their products on sampans?
Import restrictions in many places. The United States, European countries.
On what?
Certain genetic advances, laboratory organisms, also tiny computers in your tissue.
What's VersaLife trying to develop?
Everything, the second man.
Second man, okay.
The second men?
English author, Olaf Stepton. You have not read?
Oh.
Afraid not.
Last and the First Man. History of 19 species of human beings. I can't believe you do not know this book.
I'm not big into books.
I'm pretty sure it's not a matter of being big into books. It's like literally what's heard of that guy. It's kind of like literally who has not played fucking Zero Escape has heard of Rupert Sheldrake, the same kind of thing. But
you know of a Maggie Chow?
Maggie Chow, a bad character. Before she was an actress. Now she's everywhere in Hong Kong politics. They say that she's a spy.
Who does she spy for?
No one knows. Somebody paid her a lot of money once, and one of the Red Airs ended up floating in the canal. Dangerous to talk about.
That's all you have to say about that. I guess this guy must also be big into the whole conspiracy thing. I guess that's a common thread for the bartenders around here, so I guess this guy's just not gonna talk to us after all in this timeline, or...
Paul Denton.
Okay, never mind.
Warn me about...
Okay, hold on, let me speed through this conversation. So I can go back in time, so we'll only try that conversation now that we frustrated him trying to intercept us by actually getting close to him of our own accord. So I do think I see...
Many pockets at old China hand.
Nope, whatever you got to eat.
Never mind.
Could buy food or I could steal your money, which is what I came back here to do. I'll help myself to 25 credits instead. Or I could steal your stuff back here, but that would require one pick. It doesn't seem like I need
You buy in
to.
Wen Chai, you pay 12. Here, 8.
Yeah, I believe you, but...
Never mind.
Just in my way out. Oh wait, is there like a kitchen thing? I guess I didn't see this before. I thought this was just like the way to the other exit, and it is, but okay, there's a door here, that's just... Okay, it does not in fact block the way to this place, so what is here? What is here? Oh, okay, that's slippery floor again, so this might be like a freezer place. And apparently a whole other thing. What? Okay, this just goes down to Place where you can witness a ghost sampan just being all around. I'm guessing that's not just the wind, based on how well that's managing the turns here in the canal. But just make our way back there if you really want to. But if we climb up here, though, where does this go? What is up here? Is there anything up here? Maybe these deck covers over here. Ugh. Okay, this seems like a good time. I'm gonna do something that I don't think I've even done either once so far in this one. I'm gonna use flare so I can at least get ready to get what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna proceed to go in the opposite direction. Okay, it's just another vent there. Wow, look at that. We got a bunch for exploring. Where the fuck are we now, though? Surely this isn't what you have to do to get to Tarnochi Road. Maintenance, okay. What the fuck's this? It's just like an alternative way to get. Oh, God, what the fuck? Is that one of the features from the MJ12 labs that we were. Okay, yeah. Seems like it's gonna take us quite a while to get. You know what? So I think we're gonna be, you know. Since you didn't do anything, yes, it does, okay. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a disposable timeline, might as well activate that rebreather. Give ourselves infinite breathing time. Yeah, that's definitely, what's it like? Cartian, that's what it's called. I'll never be able to remember off the top of those things are called. It's all the way up here, more Cartians. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know where this would go, but I guess this would be an alternative to get someplace. Maybe it was this. Dead body scientist, bioelectric cell. Oh, it's an augmentation upgrade kind of shit, so I definitely want to get that. Not too sure what for yet, though, but. Oh, and the book. We'll go ahead and read this while we're still here on the place. Yeah, it's got a funny sense of humor sometimes. I'm writing this on the back of an issue of Tomorrow's Scientist. Hungry sent me to pick up a batch of Karkian eggs fresh off the plane. Couldn't trust anyone else. Dr. Feng, that's what he said. Big job. On the way back to the tunnel, everything just fell apart. Flash a light and noise, and suddenly I'm lying here. My legs are broken. It was probably a triad attack they've been fighting lately. Thought emergency services would arrive, but no one's come. There's no internal bleeding that I can tell. I started to hear noises as well. I think this is kind of great. In the car broke open and the extra hatching. I guess I can just do that. Can't reach anyone on my phone. It's been 8 hours. I slept a little. I can hear the baby Karkians crash of hunger, precursor to infant food-seeking behavior. The irony is that this is a perfect environment for them. So a shadow of one a little ago. Rough guess is that they're developing almost 30% more quickly than expected. Some nasty noises earlier. Several of the Karkians speaking out the weakest of the litter and tearing it to pieces. How someone would come? Well, I guess they were nice enough to not a team anyway. So otherwise, probably this body would be back here. Actually, the Karkians are aware that the body is here, but yeah. So we have seen the Karkians eating the corpses of other Karkians in our very brief previous encounter with them. Or during which there were like only 2 of those things. Okay. Activate my aqualung and leave this place and see if the other place that we can, or way that we can go from here leads to any worthwhile. Would probably help if, you know. Oh shit. I think, yeah, one of these guys is gonna bite my head off before I have a chance to heal. So I'm gonna bail out of this timeline anyway. Oh shit, like I said. And now I'm gonna take damage by drowning. I know the aqualung is not really worth anything. Oh boy. And apparently the other way doesn't lead anywhere. Hopefully. And I just got chomped to death, I think, by the, if I didn't just drown. Can't even see my own body in this very deep darkness, right? So I think we are gonna want that, like, At least so that we can go and grab that augmentation canister upgrade thing. But I have to deal with the Karkins as well. I guess I'm gonna activate the Aqualog and see if I can make it all the way over to. Just realized it's great here too. Yeah, that's in here. I think that's like another visor, which isn't particularly valuable. I'm going to assume that the opposite end of the tunnel doesn't have anything about it, which would definitely be the preferred assumption for me to make, which means I don't have to. But I think, yeah, definitely not going to be able to get up there. Yeah, I don't want no, take your time to use up another one of these medkits, and then following that, empty my. Oh shit! Fuck! I was afraid of that. I would rather not get hit by the Karkin chomps, though. So I'll do one more run of that, especially now that I know that I don't have to bother with that box that's on the way, since there's nothing there that I actually want. Alright, it's like take 3. Oh, please. JC, we don't have any time to waste. JC, please, we don't have time to waste, come on. And maybe I can, save up a little bit on the heals that I would surely need after this. Alright, so there's the surface. Well, we're gonna get quite a bit closer before we start to die from the long stuff. Okay, there we go. Health loss right now is 70, so let me rip through my supply of candy bars. Which will bring me up to 90, which 5 more should bring me even higher than that. All the way up to full, I think, if I can. Oh, whoops, I was already in inventory, that's why that wasn't doing anything. Gotta be bold and do a quick save right there and there. See if we can get past the Karkin babies, I guess. Oh god. That. There we go. Assuming anything, grab that thing. Maybe the augmentation upgrade thing will be able to take the bit of my inventory that would have been taken by the. No, we would have to actually round the candy bars first for that to get cleared out. Maybe that was a good time to use this disposable plasma pistol. I don't know. But just gotta wait for these guys to quit moving around. Can at least clear out one of them. Like, I'm sure I can just walk him to death with my baton like I did once back at the Murder's Life. Oh shit, MJ12. That's what I meant, but it was just like the basement of Unitco. But crap. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I should just try to get past him. Hold on. We're gonna go back in time a little bit before we even grab that, and hopefully that also will lead to getting chomped prematurely. Do that. See if I can get the mad dash. It seems like it's gonna be more trouble than it's worth trying to actually kill them. We've done it before. I believe I can. Oh shit! I just realized I should probably turn on the Aqualung, and now I'm not gonna have time to get out of here without suffering drowning damage. But at this point, there's a sacrifice that I'm going to make. If I get out of here, fine. Otherwise, I don't have a rear view for my vision right now. It's telling me if the Archeans are like right on my tail. They might be. Oh crap. I also got stuck there, so that might not be great. Probably wasn't really great. What would it take to get back into shape? Not too much, honestly. I just go for it. Yeah, because I haven't even consumed any of these things yet in this timeline. So that's 19. We can probably stay at for now. Right, augmentation upgrade canister acquired. I think I'm gonna hold on to that for just a little bit longer. Yeah, found any of the regular augmentation canisters in a while. So maybe there's gonna be some more that we can find soon, but for now I guess we'll just leave. I guess, yeah, that's the whole point of coming back here. There's nothing else in this freezer area. What about the kitchen area? Maybe I can yoink some of this. Yeah, I can get another candy bar and immediately consume it. Get that health back, and then also consume 4 soy foods because I can just live at 0 points. Oh, I guess 3 more or whatever. Gives me a. Oh wait, no, 3 soy foods or whatever. We have 1 less soy food. That's acceptable loss. I guess the soy food does heal more than the other stuff. I didn't quite notice that. There's also the water cooler if I need even more healing, but it's not the case right now. Is that the same woman who was in the inside there before? But with that out of the way, I guess now it's time to go to the tunnel after all. I've been putting that off because I wanted to look at what was inside that other business, but now that I have looked, let's see what happens. I was actually kind of wondering if that whole flood area was going to be linked to the tunnel, which maybe it is going to be, you know, like, it's just like going to be the opposite side. Kind of insurmountable barrier down here. Kind of like in Bloodborne, where you can get to both sides of the door that's at the end of the Cleric Beast Bridge, but you can never open that door. But yeah, but sure that as we witnessed here before, there's the luminous path guys, and there's, well, there's just one red arrow guy, but here come his buddies. But they're all green, so we don't get a bullet. It's none of our business. Surely just, yeah, being a passive observer in all this will not have any negative consequence. Oh shit, better not get close, because I get the feeling that might just lead to something bad. And they're just carrying swords. What is closed over here? I'm guessing that's just an insurmountable barrier of just the sword that I was referring to a moment ago. It seems like very disorganized fighting that's going on here now. And the luminous path guys, or just anyone here, I guess, just not speaking regardless of what moment it is. Do these guys care about us? I guess not, or at least like police. If they don't care about this happening right in front of them pretty much.
Move along. The road's blocked. You have to go through the market. Nothing to see here.
You know, if your mod fixes it, but normal swords in this game are about making them weaker than knives. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm pretty sure that it takes a good chunk of inventory space to be able to have a sword. You guys care if I do this? You do. Okay. Black van. Well, guess I'm very protective about the black vans, and this guy had a hazmat, and I'm kind of wondering about the other guy then, so. Or the other corpses that we saw, if they have anything valuable, but I'm pretty sure I've only held a sword once, back on the like, MJ12 helipad level, that's before this one. I wasn't really paying attention to, like, how much damage it does. Okay, so I guess this is just a dead end. Maybe we don't even have to come in here, like, ever. If there's nothing valuable in here, it's just to witness that battle scene. Well, let's say a disposable timeline with that in mind. And just want to see if there's anything in these. There's a sword, there's a lockpick. Which we don't need right now. We know where to find that extra lockpick. That's not going to be under heavy guard anyway. Shit. Well, we tried our best. Get it. Well, we're going to be able to get past this at all, though. Seems like there's some kind of invisible barrier that's not going to let us go any further than the black vans. Oh, okay. Well, this guy made it to where the gas is, so we were able to single-handedly take out every cop that was manning this barrier. There's one guy with a hazmat suit. I guess we could have used hazmat suit to do all that without getting cigarettes. There's a bunch of assault rifles, of course. But I guess that's it. I wonder if anything different will happen if we get into sort of fighting here, because it seems like there's only one red arrow guy at this point. What happens if I try to take him on? Hopefully don't hit any of the luminous guys in the process. There we go. So hey, we won.
None of your concern.
They don't care about me though.
We now want spectators.
Spectators.
You can do nothing. Go. We now want spectators.
Well, evidently I can do something based on the fact that I took care of that one guy that you guys were just chasing around like a chicken.
We now want spectators.
Yeah, one guy got like shocked by me
None of your concern.
looting the dead body of his enemy. Is that what happened there?
None of your concern.
Like you maybe? Oh, yeah, he doesn't like me. I looted the dead body of his enemy, I guess. I get the feeling that if I... Oh shit, I guess they all hate me now. Yeah, that seems like an even worse outcome, so let's not go to the tunnel after all. Let's go to the other road after all. We'll take the long way kind of to get back to the part of the canal area that has a Tonochi road signs. You're lucky to follow them this time. I have to jump to get past the little thing here.
Tourists to visit the
Yeah, we've heard that one before. It's a very short thing to get to Tonochi Road. So what is in Tonochi Road? Let's see.
You are an unfamiliar face on Tonochi Road.
I'm here on business from Gordon Quick.
You are here to speak to Miss Chow, perhaps. Half a block down on the left.
Thank you.
The woman is a snake. Believe nothing she says.
Alright, interesting. Also interesting angle for that conversation to take place.
I myself have been watching Miss Chow. She just met with Max Chen, leader of the Red Arrow.
So, anything else?
You
Hold
may
on.
go about your business.
So I wanna get my thoughts in
We
order
had an
about...
agent in the building across the street, but he left for business in the United States.
Try to see what else he has to say before I do
Don't
that.
let yourself be fooled. Maggie Chow is a clever woman. I myself have been watching Miss Chow. She just met with Max Chen, leader of the Red Arrow. We had an agent in the building across the
Alright,
street,
we heard that one.
but he left for business in the United States.
Good. Anyway, let's see. So, Maggie Chow. Let's see if I can even remember everything that's been said about that so far. So, she blamed someone from the Luminous Path for stealing that fancy sword from the Red Arrow, I think is what they said. But then they said it wasn't true or something, but that caused a war between the two triads. But someone else said that apparently Paul, who was apparently in with the Luminous Path, was the one who stole the sword. So I don't know. I guess we'll eventually find out more. Question mark. What are you
I bet
doing?
you come from the market. That's where I want to go.
School space girl.
My mother said there's too much fighting. I have to stay here.
Yeah, this seems very peaceful.
I don't hear any fighting.
I mean, if you take like a... Oh, there's 1314. Nobody found that. Head down to the tunnel. You can see very entertaining fights.
The triads know better than to cause trouble in public.
Are you sure about that? I mean,
I hate Tonochi Road.
as far as I know, the tunnel is public.
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to go.
I mean, the market seems like it's fine. It's not the canal. If you can jump over that broken bridge, you're probably gonna be fine. Oh, okay. So I can't call this. Maybe does it show up? Yes, it does. Oh shit! That was very loud. Don't know if I want to go up there yet. I guess I'll. Oh wait, but where does this go? It's another part of the canal road, I guess. Oh yeah, it does. I'm pretty sure, or it is rather. I can't remember. I was gonna say I recognize this place, and I think I never mind. I do recognize this place. I thought it was gonna be the place with the big boat, though, but no, it's just the place that's across from the little space that has the bar. A big disappearing act of schoolgirl. Hey, what about you? Are you police? I guess.
Strangers in Hong Kong should stay near the market. The side streets are not safe for tourists at night. You should always carry a map.
What? Okay, I don't know why that echoed like that just now.
Strangers in Hong Kong should stay near the market.
Is it because I was... No?
The side streets are not safe for tourists at night. The side streets are not safe for tourists at night.
Wait a fucking minute, wait.
Strangers in Hong Kong should stay near the market.
One more time.
Strangers in Hong Kong should stay near the market.
Huh.
The side streets are not safe for tourists.
Oh god, what the fuck? Oh. Okay, I think there's... Okay. That's very interesting. I don't know if I expected to see that.
Strangers in Hong Kong should stay near the market.
Oh dear. Okay. Let's ignore that. Let's try to... I don't know what the fuck is causing that, but that just makes me think of something that... Wait. Is that my fucking footsteps are causing that now too? What's up with that? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play through much more of the game if this continues though. Hold on. See what happens if I reload. Uh-oh. Okay, this could be a problem. Let me try something. Let me try restarting the game real quick. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Oh. And that's... What the fuck is causing that? Hold on. You just give me hold on. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Give me a little error window when I did that, but that's really strange. That's never happened before. Fucking replacing sound effects with like bits of voice clips, but that does remind me of something really bizarre that was happening to me last night. Actually, I was playing Mod Hunter Wilds online while watching someone stream, and while I was doing that, I was hearing like a very muted echo of the sounds of like the voice of the person who was streaming, but it was only while I had the voice chat in that game set to push to talk, like not even on, just push to talk, which I had no idea what the hotkey for that would even have been. Okay, I think it fixed itself, but yeah, that was very bizarre. That just made me think of that for a moment, so I guess maybe just don't talk to that guy.
You are an
Skip through this conversation, which we already heard. Let's talk to her.
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to go.
I've heard this before. I'm gonna make another look here. That was very interesting, though. That was kind of special. Worried about the bird. I have to take a look at that clip. But I wasn't even worried about the bird during this scene. If anything, I was worried about the bird in the earlier scene. But I just started hearing a very interesting loud noise that seemed like it might have been the bird sounds just going crazy for some reason. So are you the guy that caused that?
Strangers in Hong Kong should stay near the market.
Okay. It's not happening right now.
Side streets. You should always carry a map. Strangers in Hong Kong should stay near the market.
Okay, I feel like I'm tempting fate by continuing to talk to this guy, but...
Strangers in Hong Kong should stay near the market.
Anything to say about the side streets?
The side streets are not safe for tourists at night.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I guess that guy is trouble. So let's not continue talking to that guy. Let's see who else is around here.
You missed them. They left over an hour ago.
Who's them?
Guess they're painting up there. Saw it on their boots when they came out of the alley. I used to paint myself. Think they're hiring?
Maybe.
I used to paint myself. Think they're hiring?
Did you paint apartments or landscapes then?
I'm looking for a way into this building.
Use front of building. Only try out use sidewalk living back.
Good advice.
Okay, that was very, very to the point.
Very many triad members. This part of Wanchai.
I guess she has a boat person as well.
Alley not safe. Stay in street.
So in New York we had the mall people, but here we have the boat people.
Best advice, avoid red arrow. Alley not safe. Stay in street.
Okay, well, I'm wary of. We could go in there. I wonder what's up with that. That's like the side entrance I think I was talking about. But yeah, I'm worried about talking to people around here. No firearms. I want to say that this character and this character mean something like, yeah, adjacent to that, like prohibited or not allowed or even impossible, something like that. But I don't remember. I mean, I haven't really been paying attention to the characters for a while because I feel like I don't recognize most of them. Do you have anything to say? Red Arrow Tribe member
wants to see me. I assume that's her hotel across the street.
That is correct.
How do I get up to see her?
The main elevator. Maggie Chow would be angry if you arrive any other way.
But I can arrive another way if I'm so inclined, is what you're saying. Oh, there's a very narrow alley here. Probably there's like gonna be anything worthwhile in here. Doesn't look that way. Okay, never mind, it still doesn't look that way. Look at that beautiful texture, at least, without it being covered by the darkness. There's that robot just staring me down as well. We could try to get in through the front door. I want to see what happens if I try to use the elevator here after all. We already know that's just another way that goes back into the canal area. Queen's Tower Luxury Suites. I'll probably try to get in through the front door at least once just to see what happens. But first, what happens if we go here instead? Where does this take us? Oh, there's something else down there. Let's see if I can take a look at that later. But let's go up to some roof area maybe, or some fire escape adjacent thing, which would be puzzling if it didn't have stairs going all the way down to the ground level. Maybe it's just supposed to be another residential place. Infinite lock strength in this door, so I mean, I wouldn't expect me to have any kind of key yet. Could open that. I don't think I've found any other blue nano keys in the Wansai area. Regular that first building with the helicopter base. Can fall down from here though. I wonder if that would be worthwhile. Not take damage from doing so. At least not so far. We got a sniper rifle, we got sniper rifle ammo and binoculars, so let's kind of keep going that way. I don't think I want to keep on dropping down here, so I assume that this little stash of things was what I wanted. I guess I find it a little weird that I ended up getting like skill points from discovering some other hidden stuff in this map, but not that one. That seemed like the kind of thing that might have given you skill points. Just to say, yeah, good for you, you went out of your way to find this. Pretty much. Oh, shit. Alright, hold on, let me see what happens if I get off into that little alcove here. Can I find a human skull in here and switch that opens? Oh wait, that doesn't open actually. Does it open the... Oh, it just opens this thing. That's literally what I'm standing on. Do I want that human skull? I mean, am I carrying that? No. Well, I am carrying that, but in my... So I'll just relocate it down here. In case I end up needing it. Yeah, that does sound more like a human skull than the ones in Thief, which, if you throw them around, they sound like, I don't know, ceramic plates or something.
Welcome to Queen's Tower.
Hey, I'm gonna read this instead of paying attention to you first. Party leader San, I was pretty much inspired by your speech to our local community resource center and wish to do my part in helping maintain free China, as you have said.
Use the residential directory computer, if you know how.
Ah. Will you not help me if I don't know how? You're going to drop any threats without freedom, both from within and without. It is with glad heart then I am able to inform your suspicious activities on the part of Dr. Tracy Fang. Dr. Fang has declared
Is closed for renovations.
and also on a number of occasions that he believes cases of grey death are ongoing untreated, a situation I cannot believe the party would permit, and has also been absurd, leaving it out what he decides to be family emergencies.
Must use the main elevator.
I believe that Dr. Fang is a good individual with the best hopes for Hong Kong and China at heart, and could thus benefit from cancelling Miss Chow was kind enough to bring this to my attention and should be saluted for the many hours of entertainment and having his ideas brought to the Chinese people.
I apologize for not providing additional assistance.
Okay, this guy just feels like he's saying I don't get paid enough for this over and over. So we could... Oh, we could also have the look at the stuff from the public terminal. There's a security terminal just in this room here. Okay, so maybe we actually will end up having to do this. 40% trying to secure the keypad. Or coming through here, I mean. House elevator. Give that a try, just see what happens. Oh goodness, lobby. Is this the friggin' terminal that that guy was telling us to use? Like, if you know how, then literally all you have to do is like... I guess it would be a little bit different diegetically than just pushing literally one button. Maybe, well, maybe it wouldn't be, just be a different type of button than right-click. What we got? Lobby Queen's Tower has provided discreet, luxurious accommodations for over 200 years. Our clientele are treated to not only the most elegant amenities in all of Hong Kong, including indoor pool, spa, gymnasium, and clinic, but also protected 24 hours a day by automatic security. Block surveillance. I don't think we're gonna have East Data Vault. Pool and fitness. Regretfully, the recreation floor is reserved for residents, which you are not, I guess we can detect. Kip Lamway, by request these residents' code is made unavailable. Ariane Ling Wu. Okay. Dr. Tracy Fang is also here, who we were reading about. Undergoing renovations. This floor is currently undergoing renovations in an effort to create the most modern, comfortable living space possible for future residents. If you would like to examine the floor prior to leasing or purchase the residence here, please sign in with our on-site manager and use code 3444. Queen's Tower cannot, of course, be held responsible for any accidents incurred during unescorted tours of the work area. And Maggie Chow grants you access. Please use the private penthouse elevator. So I guess we'll grab this one just in case it like that's just for right here. I guess there's supposed to be like different floors that this thing will take you depending on what code you input. Let's see. What happens if I just push the middle button? Nothing. Well, maybe if we go to the floor under renovation, which I haven't looked at it yet, but the just the concept kind of makes me think. Well, it's not a person here, what that is, but kind of made me think of the final stage from this one potential final stage from Apartment's Great Bloodlines as well. Who are you, junkie?
You have 20 credits, mister.
Sure do, but
I will be honest. It is crash. A big crash. I just need a little for the pain.
I don't think I have any of those, what are they, sign vials left on me, so let's just lecture her, I guess.
Hey, you're this far into withdrawal. Maybe it's time you kick the habit.
How can you? Why so cruel?
It's for your own good.
You awful man. I hope you die very soon.
Well, that might come true, given that Peanut will the timeline right now. Out of order. What we do, blow that up. We can pick this and... There's lasers right on the other side, though. Maybe that would have gone differently if I had enabled her. Wait, what? MD12. Wait, what? Okay. I don't know how they got side on me, but... There's MD12 people and they just foggy. Damn it. Still can't tell if he's saying bogey. He's probably supposed to be saying bogey. But the way they pronounce it, I feel like... Okay, never mind. Is in this timeline that junkies wish they'd come to up. Gosh, having a little bit of trouble. But... for that musical accompaniment, that I guess the junkies wish they'd come to and we did it up. Dying very soon, indeed. So what happens if I try to like take the most obvious, straightforward approach here and actually take the front door approach? Oh, there's a what the fuck? Maybe that door thing that we saw just now might be related to going to the Florida renovation.
I'm looking for Maggie Chow.
You must be Mr. Denton. Miss Chow has been expecting you. She is waiting in the living room. Please follow me.
Typically the door, indeed. I don't know how he even saw me though, given that it didn't look like any of the alarms or cameras were going to raise the alarm in that area.
I will accompany you.
Didn't actually go anywhere near the lasers enough to do anything, but... Or I could go this way. Might be the area that... Oh, there is a bonus. We're gonna have to come here at some point. Oh shit, okay. Never mind, apparently they can just tell that I'm here. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, there's a lot. I'll see you later.
That's the one. Okay, drop it.
So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be able to trust Maggie Chow very much. Oh, the fucking maid officer shoots me. Or shoots at me. And probably hits a mark. Now that I know that she has fucking MJ12 troop in here. Well, maybe she could play dumb and be like, I didn't know that paper lantern opened up a secret passageway that led back to the entrance of the building. No, sir. You know, let's actually see what happens if we, like, just go talk to her. Actually get an outcome out of that. That's any finality. Can you stop the elevator while it's like... Oh, you cannot. Okay, so this locked thing that I guess we're just supposed to reach out some other way.
I'm looking for Matt.
You must...
Well, let's actually play along this time. Maybe we can move around here, but not go into the obvious secret passageway.
Please respect the Chow estate.
But I'm, you know, I'm gonna get to level 8
I will accompany you.
piano playing skill in Final Fantasy V if I never mess with those things. I guess that's her. I don't think I remember if I ever even saw her before in that other timeline. I am feeling very tempted to just bust these open,
coverings
but
were made by hand in Tibet.
I'm sure. Okay, let's have a chat, I guess.
Mr. J.C. Denton, in the flesh. As dark and serious as his brother.
You know who I am. And Paul? You know my brother?
Intimately. Call me Maggie.
Paul never mentioned you.
That is why he is still alive. He can keep a secret even from his own brother.
But why...
Paul told you about Majestic 12, correct? The conspiracy behind UNATCO?
Just the name.
Majestic 12 sent Paul to murder the former Red Arrow leader. And me too.
And he double-crossed them?
Rest to say, I persuaded him to join our side.
What does Majestic 12 want with the Red Arrow?
We are winning the Triad War against Majestic 12's ally, the Luminous Path. We were developing a new technology. You might have heard about a sword?
The Dragon's Tooth, right?
The Triads settle disputes in contests of skill, which includes the crafting of weapons. The Dragon's Tooth would have made us unstoppable.
So Majestic 12, they're trying to tip the balance, give the Luminous Path a technological advantage.
Exactly. I tried to warn the people of the danger. And the Luminous Path calls me a liar. The police have all the evidence they need to settle this, locked up in the station at the Wanchai Market, but they will not act. Go and see. I know the code to their vault. 87342.
It's only fair to tell you that I spoke with Gordon Quick before coming here. I thought he was a friend of my brother's. I agreed to visit you and learn the truth of the situation.
Yes, you were seen. The new Red Arrow leader is Max Chen, and you don't have to go to the Lucky Money for him to know your activities. Now tell me about Paul. Why did he not return?
Paul's on his way to Hong Kong. I don't know when he will arrive.
Then you must think for yourself. In Hong Kong, the truth is seldom kept in plain sight.
Take a look around.
I guess we already learned about that when we went into the spooky night passageway and and got jumped by Majestic 12 troops right here in this building,
You will observe.
which Mei Sung over here joined in this attempt at my life. But that happened in a different time. I'm sure we're not gonna talk about the fact that she's probably full of crap and you might be telling the opposite of the truth. Just a little bit. When you have the time, Mei Sung, I would suggest that you read two of my favorite books, Insurgent and Typhoon. You will find both of them as illuminating as I have. They're in my office if you'd like to borrow them. It's probably a clue. Some kind of puzzle. Oh, I can also inspect this. This place's plumbing. I do appreciate that the toilet design of this game does favor, you know, the oval shape instead of being the very inconvenient circular shape. Or at least something closer to the oval shape. Could handle, you know, level of curvature. Oh shit.
Take a look around.
I am. Kinda cramping my style by trying to follow me everywhere. I'm gonna ask you to stay on the outside of this door. Goddamn.
I will accompany you.
I'm sure you will. You know what? Maybe she can accompany me here on the upper floor, but what do we have here? Sergeant by X. Oh, these are the toolbox that she was talking about in that other note. What do these data cubes say? Mr. Hundley, it has become necessary to change my system. Password. Why do you not like that I'm reading these? Users may have become compromised. I will encrypt a new password and forward it to you shortly. Please note that any access attempts made using Typhoon should be tagged and traced for interrogation. I'm not going anywhere. I'm standing right in front of you. What do you mean?
I think it is time for you to leave.
Alright, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this door open, that is. Take a look here and there. Wow, look at that, an apartment with 2 full bathrooms. How luxurious.
Let me accompany you to the door.
But this is the door. True way by Kishiro Yoshitaka. Yeah, I guess she's not gonna freak out too much, so I can just read some more stuff. If one is to imagine the perfect sword that can cut and swing with no resistance, a sword that is an extension of the mind and heart of the warrior who wields it and not a dead weight of steel, then it becomes clear that the sword is of little consequence compared to the will of the strategist. Those who would master the way must come to understand this sword is a tool whose purpose is to cut. Each day the strategist must practice this until it is not practiced or a part of the spirit. The strategist knows that every sword laid to will is perfect, for the will is perfect, and it is through their will alone that they win battles. Okay, cool.
Let me accompany you to the door.
Now tell me about the law of attraction. So what's going on here? I'm gonna steal another 100 credits that are just lying around here. People are very careless with their cash. Let's see if I can check out the books in here. Data cube. Hello, my guest, I will never forget your birthday again, July 18th, which is marked on my calendar forever, says Lewis. Will she get angry if... No. Okay, because we actually can read these books, might as well. Insurgent by X. When faced with the subversion of an organized ruling body external action, even when executed in concert as a group, is often ineffectual. True revolution can only come from working within, and in this, the ultimate change that can be brought about by an individual is magnified by the very machinery that such organizations utilize to maintain their own authority. Historically, ruling bodies are always outnumbered by those they rule. But still, they manage to maintain a disproportionate amount of power through a combination of tradition, confusion, and punishment. An operative who learns to simulate the veneer of a loyalist and guard their own secret heart can utilize very similar tools to overthrow such organizations or shift them to a more ideologically pleasing axis. And the other one says Typhoon. Wait, what? Okay, now she's breaking shit.
Stop that.
History of the Triads is in many ways the history of modern China. Popular myth holds that the Triads originated as a resistance movement against the Qing dynasty after it. See, this time they're not writing that with Q, which is how they usually write in the picture. After it descended from Manchuria to seize the capital of Peking by force, and faced with a rebellion in the Fujian province, the Qing dynasty recruited an order of warrior monks who were later deemed expendable by the emperor and all but exterminated. Survivors organized a number of secret monasteries and became known as the Hongmun. Dedicated to overthrowing the Qings, the Hongmon showed a remarkable political adaptability, portraying themselves as protectors of the people even as they exhibit money from Japanese corporate fronts during World War II. So apparently that's not the password that we're supposed to use somehow. Maybe that's supposed to go up. Well, you know, this MJ12net. That's a giveaway in and of itself. Oh shit, yep. And she doesn't like the fact that we just did that. I'm kind of wondering. Oh shit. I'm sure we're doing skill arm, but let me. I guess we were going with disposable timeline this whole time anyway. What would happen were I to use my handy-dandy Axor skills to break into this thing? Agent Chow's terminal, goodness me. 7th floor, that's where that junkie woman is freaking out right now. Security station. No, taking mess with all that. Let's not do that again. Or let's not do that this tablet instead. Let's see, we already talked to her. Before I made the save, I guess. But we can talk to her again.
A mountain that never changes, but everywhere the sands are shifting. We cannot know who to trust. The police, even our own families.
I could look around, try to learn something about the Luminous Path.
All the necessary evidence is at the police station in Wan Chai Market. If only the police would act.
Okay.
The floor coverings were made by hand in
Yeah, you already said that.
The Luminous Path are easy prey. All Majestic 12 must do is wave some money under their noses.
Oh shit,
We must expose the conspiracy behind the Luminous Path. Then they will fall apart from the inside.
Anything else?
When your brother arrives, please tell him I have an important matter to discuss.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Go to the police station. You will find the information we need. Enough talk. We must act.
Well, she does seem very forward.
And incompetent. We will have to help ourselves.
Very type A.
Go to the police station. You will find the information we need.
Right, I will take a look around, but first I need to get past you. I'm actually kind of curious to see if I can get away with.
We have many prized Buddhas you will observe.
I guess she's always turning to face me, so I probably can't get away with that unless it's like. Oh, never mind. She's gonna do that now. Isn't she? Never mind. No, I thought I heard more footsteps right now. Oh, there's a lot of medkit that you get on her. Yeah, she's gonna take a nap. Okay, I'm definitely hearing doors trying to open and close here. Maybe it's that guy who has trouble getting through doors. Okay, I don't see anyone there now. Oh, but now I hear more footsteps, to be certain.
Sergeant, is that you?
What, are they hearing me now? Is it because of this type of floor? I'm wondering if... Okay, there's a guy right there. Can't really get him from here because we do have the... Oh my gosh. This stuff. False alarm, I guess. Yeah, totally. Let's where the fuck did my chow go, though? I thought that she didn't actually, see me. Taking out her maid. But she seems to have vanished. She crawled in here? No. You still hear that door, like, trying to open and close over and over again, but I don't know where that's coming from. Maybe I should have been a little more discreet with the maid business, but like, did she actually go over there to where the secret passageway is somehow and close it after herself? I think I just heard gunfire. I just heard like gun noises, but that was about. Maybe I should just find out what happens if I try to multi-tool this, keep it away. Oh, okay. Just leads me in here. Why is bypassed? What is this now?
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mess.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get to... Yeah, I can't really... Yes, I know what are you talking about? What quick load it. We're doing that twice for some reason. Anyway, let's... act like we're gonna leave, I guess, and then... Actually, there's no way you're gonna follow us into the elevator itself, right? You have accompanied me, your job is complete. Alright. It's a lot more discreet than what we did before, at least. So that can definitely happen. Maggie Chow is still gonna be over here. She's still like... Yeah. That.
The luminous path are easy prey. All Majestic 12 must do is...
I'd like to assume that's a safe circumstance too, and now I can just snoop around in here without being... what do you call it? Without being... hounded by the maid. New password, Typhoon. Instead of Typhoon, we have Insurgent. One thing that I did notice is that I think that some of the terminals here do allude to like passwords, so maybe they're supposed to be hints. Like they don't tell you outright of what the password is for that login to the security terminal or something. So I think there's anything else around here that has a login. I'm gonna use your shower. I'm gonna leave the door open while the power's running. That'll show you that I'm in business. But I think there was like at least one more data cube or something that specifically talked about that the password thing. I don't remember if it was in the upstairs area or not. See, that was from the theme song. I didn't even realize until about half a second at best. But it was different from what he usually plays, which is that, I guess. There you go. I don't think they do that in Final Fantasy V, where he just plays like with the title theme. In here? Yeah, okay, I forgot that this door exists. So this one says yada yada yada, if above them is illuminating as I have. That's all it says. Just got it with nothing in here except just to make this place believable, which is commendable. So I'm guessing, well, hopefully the cat's not a spy. The cat's apparently red and counts as an enemy. You figure, oh shit, maybe it's angry at me now. But the cat doesn't, you know, cause me to get detected by anyone else who's who might be hostile towards me. I don't think the cat is heading anywhere where such a person might be located, so I guess it's probably fine. So I don't know, maybe... I'm guessing that maybe the title of one of these books, yeah, password system, password, any attempts. Hundley, didn't we hear about that? No, I guess not. I'm confusing it with something else, but maybe Typhoon, maybe, like I'm guessing maybe Insurgent is currently the login and July 18th is the password. That's my guess, but let's see, I guess this would be probably written using the wrong format. Would be like Insurgent. July 18th. No, that's not it. Okay, never mind. What if I try that with correct format? No, that's also not it. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not gonna bother trying to figure out if that's the case. Considering there might be something like that going on, but it doesn't matter because we can just pack it anyway. We can open the door, unlock it, turn it off, and if that's the same door that we found before, that's just the one that's immediately behind the like secret wall passage that's unlocked by the paper lantern, and it's gonna be a lot more straightforward to access this time. Yeah, it is indeed that door, what do you know? So I guess we might not even need to go into this stair area that's behind the lasers for any reason whatsoever, so here we are.
Greetings, J.C. Denton. I have been observing you through this fascinating device in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The Dragon's Tooth Sword. There, inside the glass case. If you wish to be my ally, you will retrieve the sword and await my instructions.
I mean, there's a lot going on in here, considering that there's a lot of room in this building. Things, I guess, supposed to be. Oh shit! I was hoping that would happen. Hold on. Maybe I can get past this guy a little more discreetly. You know, there's a bunch of guys around here, someplace. Oh, they're right there. Yeah, definitely someone. You heard that right? There's an alarm thing right there. Okay. Let's see what happens if we just try to not go anywhere near that room. So here's the sword that we need. It does indeed look like a sword, I would say. Very flat lightsaber kind of design from what I can tell. Very Doom Eternal red sword thing. Well, we need 3 tools to break through this keypad, which has 3 characters. I guess that's not to do with the, what do you call it, with the thing either.
Ms. Chow,
Oh
we are
goodness.
reassigning you temporarily. Put the long-term agenda on hold until Versa Life has met its deadline. It will be months and probably years before the Red Arrow can influence Beijing, whereas, well, I'm sure you heard about my appointment. We are in position to make a grab for Washington. We can't let this one slip through our fingers. Make sure the process stays on schedule.
Alright. What's going on, and even more damningly, I guess Simons is just left her a message and she didn't even think to delete it from her scene or anything. Can we share that again? Or I guess it's just a type only thing. Oh well. What do we have here though? Meantime code recording begins now. MC and YK are talking. I know you took the sword, you and took it from the wrong place and the wrong people, and now you're in pain. You know how much I hate to. I guess MC is Maggie Chow. YK is you and something. You know how much I hate to see you in pain, baby. The dragon head of the red out right in your hole. Much more than that, you and I be other things standing between you and a world of hurt and darkness and shame. Tell me where the sword is, and maybe you'll die soon. And you were actress welcome unknown sound, and you have one of this finger. Well, maybe this computer terminal will have something like maybe this is the place that we're supposed to access with that other password. Let's see. Thing that I thought I might have figured out, but I guess not. Well, let's just see what's in here. This means open weapon case. What's in the email though? From Max Chen, we have a service speech activity near the Luminous Path compound. A black helicopter and a foreigner asking a number of questions about the path. And the leader suggests caution for beginners retain their motives. I will order some of your brothers to maintain watch for life. Be on your guard, okay. I don't want the alarm to ring just yet, so I will open the weapon case in just a moment, but first let me give that thing a little time to recharge. So I do want to read the other emails as well. Guess we can avoid the fucking area with the lasers altogether. I might take a look there at that suicidal disposable timeline just so I can see if there's anything worthwhile back there, but otherwise I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. Let's see what the other emails say. Speaking of disposable timelines, I'm gonna stay on the emails until I read through them all. Alert Operation Central for all operatives. Clearance Archangel I and above. The penalties for unauthorized speaking of material without proper clearance, blah blah blah. United Charter operative named JC Denton must fly to the United States and is believed to be en route to Hong Kong. Yada yada, do not attempt to engage. Report all sightings to Agent Gunther Herman. Something Majestic Global. Okay, so this stateless thing is apparently just linked to any and all network, computer network stuffs, including the Majestic 12 stuff. Let's see, try control, review your letters report concerning the theft of the prototype sword, blah 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 blah. Escalate tensions, resulting strong weapons that weaken the native price structure will be increased MJ-12 presence to be placed under your command for lab operations of the fire control comes with the service step because of Chinese authorities something. That's it, WS, I guess that's Simon's again. It is slightly more loquacious form of writing than we usually see. To heal, we will receive reports that Agent Denton Giovanni may be heading to Hong Kong for a possible rendezvous with RC, by the way. Tracer Tongue and SH-27, temptation to look for connections to later whereabouts found and terminated both. Oh, I didn't do that in time, but yeah, so evidently they very much became aware of the fact that we were on our way here and noticed when we did arrive, even though they, the forces that we had planted here didn't really do anything to stop me. The question is, will this sound any of the alarms, so when I try to grab this thing or alert the guards that are in the next room? Oh goodness.
Good. Now take the sword to Max Chin at the Lucky Money Club. If you can make peace among the triads, then perhaps I can help you in your difficulties.
Okay, so this guy's involved with the Luminous Path, but he wants me to take this sword back to the Red Arrow. So I guess the idea is that the Red Arrow isn't fully in bed with Majestic 12 yet at this point. Oh, we don't have the room. That's a problem though. Shit, we're gonna have to... I guess we could get rid of the plasma pistol. We had like one chance to use that, and it didn't really... Or one opportunity in which it seemed pretty apropos to use that. You know what, I'm gonna get rid of the tag goggles as well, I think, probably. I don't think there's anything else here that's like less valuable than the tag goggles. Right now, hopefully that's all the room I need. Nope, I need even more room, what the fuck? How much room does this thing take? I'm just gonna throw this away for a moment so I can... What do you mean can't drop that here? Hold on. I guess I could use this up, but I do want to hold on to it just a little bit longer. Maybe there as well. As much as well. Ballistic armor, maybe ballistic armor. I have 4 free spaces right now, okay. We need 4 spaces to carry this thing. Dragon's Tooth Sword, the true weapon of a modern warrior. The Dragon's Tooth is not a sword in the traditional sense, but a nanotechnologically constructed blade that is dynamically forged on command into a non-eutactic solid. Nanoscale wedding devices include that the blade is both unbreakable and lethally sharp, and this has a lot of damage. So I wonder if we're gonna have the option to keep that thing. Throw away the plasma pistol, light goggles, the ballistic armor. And we have 1 space. Do I have anything that I would rather get rid of than that stuff? Maybe get rid of the candy, which did turn out to be the right call, I think. The rebreather might come in handy later, though. Definitely want to hold on to both. Basically all the weapons that I have right now, except maybe you should get rid of the pepper gun, I don't know. Or one of the hazmat suits. I feel like the hazmat suits might turn out to be handy than the ballistic armor, though. Yeah, you know what, I think I'll just go with this, accept this. So, one thing I'm curious about, though, if I were to equip this thing, which surely I can do have like, oh gosh. I do have low-tech weapons as my main weapon type that I don't have at 0. Hey guys. Well, damage. It didn't quite pan out like how I wanted. Now I was hoping it would go. Well, this might be a good opportunity for me, though, to see if there is anything that I want to do back here.
Definitely someone.
Maybe it was nothing. I like that here. Oh gosh, maybe it's just skylight that just looks over this, I guess. Would we want to come up here though? Like, actually, oh shit. It's like the top of the elevator shaft. Goodness me, what's this? Security keypad? Wait, what? Oh goodness me. Well, I don't know what the last thing that popped up on the screen was. Exploration bonus. Okay, so I guess I do want to come up here for exploration bonus at least, but what is this? Why is there a keypad just here? It almost looks like it's not attached to enemy. Oh shit, okay.
He's here somewhere.
I wonder where it could be.
Where'd he go? Let's check your 6. Could be anywhere.
It could be anywhere, I agree. Is there a fucking multi-tool right there? Okay, did I take it damage actually? On my way here. This might actually be a salvageable timeline. I think I did take a little bit of damage, but that.
Watch it. He hasn't gone far.
Assault rifle and combat knife. Well, at least I don't have any roof for the combat knife.
Disappear when he wants to.
Do they now? That's very educational.
I have nothing. Repeat, nothing here.
Oh. And this go back down? It cannot go back down, no. I wonder what the point of that was, though, besides just being able to climb back up here. Oh, okay. I guess we can just escape through here, but no, I did want to find out what happened when I... Oh, crap. Oh, you're right, I guess we can't get on the other side of that door, so... Maybe this isn't the best position to be in right now. Hold on. Let's jump back in time. Let's find ourselves back here again. What if I go in the other direction when I go through the ramps here?
This one's some kind of mech.
Oh shit, okay. I mean, is that attack coming from one of those guys, or am I like tripping some kind of... Okay. I think that is coming from those guys. It's probably like some kind of fire weapon. So if I go down there, I guess it just leads back to the place with the...
Bogey.
I always find it so fucking ridiculous when they say that, but...
Nothing here
now. What if I just take the most, forward approach for seeing if I can take care of these guys? That kind of takes too long, though. That gives like every too much time to just go and get to the door or get to the alarm trigger thing. This might be objectively the best way that I can do this, though. Not, of course, the answer then, or the question, I guess, that then becomes, do I want to do this? Oh, okay. There's another hidden thing behind the Buddha, I guess. Oh, shit. That can lead me back here. Hold on a moment, because we do have 15 fucking of these things, as usual. How much does one soy food heal again? It heals 5 points, so it definitely heals more than the other stuff anyway. I can live with that. Just pop a couple of soy foods and we pretty sure can pick up another thing, another one of those medkits, as I was to say, from the inside of the apartment. And we got a couple of soy foods right here, actually, that I hadn't even realized. Quick added. Soy food, I don't mind if I do. Oh, and a lockpick. I didn't even realize there was anything back here. 2 picks. We do have the maximum amount of picks right now. Fucking waterboard here. We got everything we need to be in tip-top shape, actually. If these guys have anything, probably not. So I can have a knife, plasma rifle, have a knife, darts. I don't know what do I do. Alright. So would we want to open this up? Let's see. We got some more rounds, we got 20 HE. Probably plasma stuff. No, I don't know what that's for. I guess we can find out. And weapon mod clip, which we don't have enough room for, but clip, yeah. Probably don't want that anyway. What is 20 HE? Grenades. And it's for the assault rifle, I guess that's what these guys were using. Don't using fucking grenade launching stuff, so yeah, probably not even gonna happen. I am, however, going to drink from the water cooler. Let me see how much I'm missing. 3 plus 5, that's 8 at this point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. What did I... Oh, and we got another computer terminal here. I didn't realize. So does this one connect to anything that the one that we found in that part of the actual apartment doesn't? So that's my question. Let's see. Yeah, there's a camera by the elevators, I guess, that we can turn off, and that's about it. 7th floor, Chow's terminal, yeah. Wait, what? I don't know. Chow's terminal. 7th floor, so there's not really much of a reason to try and get past these lasers, I guess. We can just get over here, get behind the lasers, and we can go up to the top floor, which we probably should, because we did get a skill bonus from doing that, but what would happen? Okay, I don't even know what that does. I guess it just opens the thing. What if we come over here while the alarm is activated? Where's she going? Is Yankee, like, in league with these guys? Is she trying to warn them? Where is she going? She's going into the apartment. Is she in league with Maggie as well? Maybe we could go the long way around and get to the floor where the Yankee is without triggering the alarm, but seems like that would be a better option than just using an EMP grenade to turn off the alarm, which seems like, or to turn off the lasers, I mean, which seems like overkill. She's gonna take out Mike as well. Well, she does seem to be heading quite far into the apartment. It looks like she knows her way around. Hey, what's
you
up?
have 20 credits, mister.
Still asking for the same thing, though.
I will...
So what happens if we do give her that stuff that she, like, tells her anything different? That's maybe I want to find
A
out.
forgotten virtue like honesty is worth at least 20 credits.
You're so kind.
It was nothing.
You're looking for Maggie Chow.
Why? You know something?
She lives upstairs, but don't come in this way.
Upstairs from here?
The guards are the only ones who use the gate. They don't like people snooping around.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay, that was kind of worthless, let's see.
It's horrible. The crash. You can't imagine.
Yeah, I think it's better we just never meet her. Oh, we don't know. Her name is Harriet, I guess.
I thought I was gonna die.
Let's see what she has to say now, I guess. She's no
I was
longer
gonna die.
wishing for us to be dead very soon.
I thought I was gonna die.
We're just gonna say how she thought she was gonna die, probably from that mad dash she went on. Yeah, let's not do that. It seems not very worthwhile. But anyway, let's see. Now that we've done that, I guess we could go up from here, I guess. Yeah, it might actually be worth... Might it? No, wait. There has to be another way that we can get up here, surely, because if we get on the other side of this door, the thing is, yeah, there's that fucking really keypad that's... We need to ask us for a code to getting in the... into that stairwell area from this side, which I guess was not the case before. Goodness. And given that apparently we can use these buttons to bring that thing up and down. I still have no idea what this keypad is supposed to be for. See, what happens if I use the down button? Okay, skill exploration, so we can get down from here, I guess. I wonder if we can, like, somehow explore the elevator shaft without... I guess maybe this way? Can we climb this? We can climb this, yes. elevator shaft without having to be on the elevator in it. How else would we get here, though? It's like, okay. I see, okay, but I don't think that was open to us before. Was it? Can we make it over there with a jump? Yes. There's an extra scramble grenade, so... I guess maybe we can... Okay, I still don't know how you would get up there without the elevator helping you, which I don't know how you would get it to be that precise location. But can we even call the elevator? Yeah, we can. From in here, infinite strength to keep it. Infinite strength, or but we can blow it up. I guess maybe we can blow it up. Anything in here? No, there's like so many things in this map. Oh Christ! No, we're not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna grab that death wish. Watch the food. What else is here? Oh, it's just a pillow. I guess that's hers. It's just squatting here. What even is in this data cube? Oh shit, okay, never found this before. Gonna be offsite tomorrow, counting on you to head things up. FYI, the electrician completed installation of the security system today. Logging Quinn's tower, password security in case you get around to handling the configuration issues. I don't think the Roman's quite figured out how to use it yet. Might need to do some handholding with him. Set the elevator bypass code inside the shaft. Okay, 1709 before I left. If you need to do any work down there, shoot the contractor's return to work on floor 7, give me the code 3444. Any other problems come up, you know how to get a hold of me. Okay, never mind. I guess that's how you get the elevator to where you need it to for those extras without tripping the alarm, so with that in mind. Well, I guess the most sensible thing to do if we don't want to waste some... what are they called? Some EMP grenades is to just go the long way around. So, well, probably gonna end soon as well, but I do want to at least like finish exploring here and see if we can go back to the market and see what that... see if we can resolve this sword business, I guess, that we've been looking at the whole time. Oh shit, but Maggie's gone though. Maybe she caught on to the fact that we were snooping around, even though... I'm pretty sure we never raised the alarm on this, in this timeline that we're on right now. We just took out the guards without raising the alarm. I wonder if that's gonna make a difference with the outcome that I'm going for. Like, I'm guessing that if you do like exactly what she wants you to do, you just end up duped in vision. Yes. I don't know. Okay, so we know now that... I mean, I just told you later. That's the code you need if you want to go up to the floor under renovation.
Welcome to Queen's Tower.
This guy has absolutely no idea what I've been... I guess. So we'll head up to the floor under renovation. We will up the data cube real quick so we can get those numbers. And just everything else we want to do. No. We'll head back downstairs. So we'd look for like the inside of an elevator door. Let's look at the numbers that we just got. Queen's Tower security. The bypass code inside the shaft 1709. My god, how much if we certainly put that here? Okay, never mind, that doesn't do anything. Inside the shaft. Alright, so maybe that's we have to do something different at least. Does this elevator like leave immediately after we well, I don't know. Let's go back up there, I guess. I don't really know where else we would use it. Here, maybe? This does have, you know, infinite... Wait, what? Okay, never mind. Noticed. This only takes one digit, and surely it's gonna be a matter of brute forcing it. Well, this is just supposed to be unpickable. Or unbrute forceable. What about these? Oh, yes, you can't do it. Oh, they're right. What? Granted? That last one said granted, though. 1. It's locked, it's secure, though. I don't know, I'm confused. Where are you supposed to use that? Actually, wait a moment. This doesn't have a... Okay, yeah, this doesn't have a door, though, right? So if we do this, and then quickly... There we go. So we can get here. Let's get the extra scramble grenade, which I guess we want, because those are... Oh, shit. Okay, save ourselves by reducing our momentum to 0 instantaneously by grabbing onto this thing on the way down. I guess we want the scrambler grenades just by virtue of the fact that they're quite rare. You can even start seeing them until a ways into the... Oh, fuck. Okay. There's this. Bypass. Maybe this is what the code that we got is for. Let's see. Can we actually get to a basement area here, though? I didn't see this until just now. Or something just the bottom of the elevator shaft. The elevator's never supposed to go all the way down here. What other game have I seen that has stuff like this? I think the only one that's come to mind is not even like an MSIM type thing, but Banjo Tooie. The fucking elevator shaft thing grunting in the streets. It's like intimidating the huge... Oh, okay, we can get here by street level as well. That's how you would end up here alternatively, but I'm not sure why you would want to do this, since you literally just walk in through the front door and get here without expending anything, unless you can, like, make this stuff pissed off at you before you ever come in somehow. Or if you have some kind of a vested interest in somehow being able to get in here without anyone seeing you do that. Is this a door? Yeah, okay. Okay, we can blow this up, but we can't actually do a code thing. I think the letter might be the same thing for that thing up there. Hold on. So yeah, I guess we can in fact climb all the way up here, but that's it. Could grab an extra multi-tool if we need to do that. We can also just call the elevator with this, I guess. If there's anything on the roof area you would want to look at. But yeah, I guess if we for some reason want to take an extremely subtle approach and not let Maggie Chow know that we're here at all, which I suppose might be a good idea depending on what we're looking for. It's like anything bad that's gonna happen, I just came in the obvious way and had a chat with Maggie Chow. Before anything else happened. Well, I guess I will live with that decision. Guess I'll take this as my way out of the building, though. There you go, that exploration bonus. Alright, finally we're out of there. I guess maybe if you, like, end up tripping the alarm and actually getting people pissed off at you.
I bet you come from the market.
You are a tourist? Visited Lucky Money while you're in Wang Chai.
We don't want to talk to this guy, because he's very, very strange. He makes strange things happen, but... I guess we're just gonna pop over back to the market. I guess we'll go into that police place after all, and see what the police evidence that Maggie wanted us to look at is, just to see what it is.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
Only a moment to get back over there. It's this way right here. There's the VersaLife entrance. Apparently we have to pass through here to get to the Lucky Money place. We could take the sword right to that place, but instead of doing that, yeah, I guess she's also the Ghost Party girl. But apparently she does have a name. I forgot about that, Cassandra.
Watch where you're going.
So, hold on. So the police look up us over here. We already know that the code to get in here is Porsche 911. Just gonna be a dude just sitting there, but we'll take care of him pretty easily with this. And if we open this door, there'll be the dude just standing there. Oh, I thought he was gonna have his back to us though. I will have that. Damn it. Seems very indecisive about his weapon use though. Oh shit. I think that pissed someone off, so that's unfortunate. Let's see if we can do that in a more subtle way. I do want to, you know... Shit, okay. In a more subtle way and without wasting resources, that too. I'm being indecisive because I don't know if... Like, alright, we got an extra gas grenade, so there's that. Let me pop outside here and see if any of the other military police that are out here hate me because I did that, or if I'm in the clear. I think I'm in the clear. So far. See if I can take care of this guy. He will turn around and I can take care of him without having to open her mind. Use another prod thing. Apparently went at the cop at that time. I don't know how. See if we can get more tech goggles elsewhere. I just don't even notice anymore when this stuff happens. Well, we did go into combat there very briefly, but well, extra gas grenade as well. Let me once again check to see if that made me the enemy of any of the military police guys that are out here. That guy does not hate me. What about the guy on the roof? See if I can get a good lock on him from here. No, that guy's green, so I think we're good. And we got some good use for the prod charges. Okay, and now let's talk about the stuff that's in here. The stuff, and we were given the code for this place from Maggie directly, so let's see. Can you believe blah blah blah, hello Maggie, blah blah blah. Mr. Handley, blah blah blah. 87342. But of course it was Maggie that wanted us to calm down here, so I'm sure there will be something good and convenient and decisive for us. Well, we do have 40 skill points exploration for coming here. But I don't know if anything that's here is gonna be anything that'll help decide the dispute between the triads. I guess we'll find out. Data cube, lamb. I'll never say no to another lamb. Just a couple of data cubes here, so I guess we'll look at those last. They might actually be something quite nice in more ballistic armor. Or something quite interesting, I guess. From Central Police Command HK to One District, whatever it is. Incident Review Officer Tam Brown is hereby cleared of all charges of negligence or misconduct in Incident Ref ID, yada yada. Is the opposition of this tribunal. That Officer Tam's use of deadly force was not only necessary but proper in his attempt to minimize civilian casualties. No need for further counseling or reviews found at this time. One Incident Tribunal, whatever you want to say that. As case closed. I don't know if that's going to be in any way relevant to prior dispute situation. One District Post 11384, attached with 24 surveillance report. For the activities of subject Maggie Chow, Ms. Chow's association with the Red Arrow tried and its Dragonhead Max Chen are a matter of record. However, recent evidence indicates that she may also have been involved with the death of Chen's predecessor Yuan Kong, which I'm pretty sure we did confirm. She had chopped off one of his fingers, apparently. A contributing factor to the current gang war, Ms. Chow and her relationship to the VersaLife Corporation are also under investigation, but show a high probability of being linked to the recent conflict between the triads. District officers are respectfully asked to note that there are several tactical options for accessing Ms. Chow's penthouse. Oh goodness. A service entrance at the rear of the address, a renovation project in progress on the building's 7th floor, and the roof. These options are outlined more fully in the surveillance report if it becomes necessary to detain Ms. Chow or search her premises. And this stuff seems like it would have been only useful before I, went to Ms. Chow's place and just, found all that on my own, pretty much. And yeah, we didn't really find any evidence for the triad situation there. Why can I not move? Hold on. Trying to get out of here, but Seems to be having some trouble. Okay, there we go. I don't think I'm gonna go up there because it'll just cause that dude that's up there to get angry at me, I'm pretty sure. As long as I'm here though, I guess I'll hack the security terminal. So yeah, we didn't really find anything useful on the, I guess what that might have, you know, I'll see my rationale for what might have been the intended logic for us ending up here. Because Maggie told us to come here, and I think that has to do with, she legitimately had no idea what we were gonna find here, and she just hoped that we would get in trouble with the cops and get shot to death, maybe, something like that. And she had no idea that they actually were gonna have, like, surveillance stuff on her. Including stuff that talked about, yeah, there's other things you can do to, like, fucking break into this woman's home without her knowing, and if we, like, actually just believed her and didn't think she was full of shit and didn't search her house any further, or the building, before we came back here. It'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna go back over there and be real sneaky as I explore more of the place, and then we would eventually have found the sword and gotten the sword that way. But now we kind of read ahead in the script a little bit on that one, because it's kind of obvious that there was some shit going on in their place. And we were gonna leave without checking that out. So hearing those very loud noises, but I guess they're just related to what's in there. So we do have the sword. I guess we're supposed to bring to the... Well, before anything else, actually let me take something real quick. Couple of minutes left to do that. Oh goodness. Let's really just click a button. Before I forget. There we go. Right. After that brief interruption, let's get back into the game. I do want to go a little bit further. It's until we decide that we either have a completely new objective on this map or we have nothing left to do in these maps I've been exploring, because it's been quite involved, according quick. Hey, guess what?
You're right. Maggie Chow is a con artist.
You have proof?
Yes, I found the sword in her apartment.
Good. Inform the Red Arrow Dragon Head. Then we will see who is the real traitor.
Where do I find this Dragon Head?
Max Chen is his name. The Red Arrow headquarters is at the Lucky Money Club in the mall area beneath the market. Come back and tell me what he says. We can begin to negotiate a truce.
Okay. You know, it occurs to me that I don't think I grabbed the extra fucking medkit from the unconscious body of the maid at Maggie's place, but oh well. Maybe we can go back there and get that later. But no, right now I guess we're just gonna hand over this sword, or at least possibly hand over the sword. Maybe we can lie and say that we approve and show proof somehow, but we don't have like any new images or anything like that, do we, from the... Oh no, we do. Why didn't we get this? Oh no, never mind, I just realized we just got these from the markets. We didn't get this. Just went out on the timeline where I thought we got those only from the guy that was like trying to sell full intel. I thought we had gotten it from him, but that's not in fact the case at all. But anyway, where the fuck am I going? I'm going to get to the Lucky Marketplace. Lucky Money Club, that's not this way, that's this way.
Do not touch.
Mm-hmm. And there's not like any alternative route to come here. Oh, hey, it's just like, you know, it didn't even occur to me until now, but kind of like actually, no, I don't think you can. It looks like there's glass in the way. I gotta say, can we step off here and, you know, no, I don't think we can. I think it's very cool. And get down to like a different canal area. Hey guys, you'll feel better in the morning, I promise. I guess she doesn't care at all that we were doing that either. She did right. We did it right in front of her face. Okay, I guess we're supposed to. I don't know if there's like any other way we can get into the club here if we're like somehow so poor that we can't afford the cover charge, but I guess it doesn't matter right now. I'd look into that later because yeah, I'm curious to see what happens. I guess if we do end up finding ourselves in a few odd situations like that, because this does seem like the kind of game where they probably would have thought of all the options. I'm not too sure, 'cause like even Thief 2, which came out around the same time as this game, like if you do, I remember if you do the like required actions in a certain mission, like out of order, you'll basically get a bonus audio clip that highlights how somehow predicted the future, pretty much.
Say your business and go.
I have found something in Miss Chow's apartment that might interest you.
Is that so?
The sword was never destroyed. It was stolen, and she is the one who stole it.
Preposterous.
I have it right here.
But Miss Chow?
She works for a group called Majestic 12. She's using you and the Red Arrow for her own ends.
No, you must be mistaken.
Think about it. She murders your predecessor, hides the sword, pushes the Red Arrow into the war with the Luminous Path, and then, what next? The Triads are weakened and an outside group seizes power. Sound far-fetched?
Oh, there must be an explanation.
Perhaps you should meet with the leaders of the Luminous Path.
Perhaps. For now, take them this message. I will stop hostilities until I have completed an investigation.
Boss,
What is it?
Marty at the door, so we have trouble. Soldiers coming in. She said there was some kind of mech.
MJ-12 troops. They must have followed me.
Well, that's unfortunate. Oh dear, okay. Well, that's one of my friends. I guess we got mechs in here now. Maybe I should, you know, maybe I should put this sword in my quick bar. Maybe I should use it to help resolve this situation. So who is here? Okay, that I can't tell through these bars. I guess if these guys are my friends or not, but it looks like this friend is like this place is fine right now. I still hear gunfire over there though. But it looks like any MJ-12 guys. Oh geez, Commando, we haven't seen these guys before. Bioelectric cell and ballistic armor. Those it looks like they're probably gonna be pretty hardy. Maybe it would be within our best interest to. Oh shit! Yeah, there's a guy that managed to come in here. They're multi-camo, yeah. We're definitely gonna swap out the other things that we have for that. Yes, we'll swap out one of our extra hazmat suits for that. Don't really want that. What's the other thing that guy is carrying? Bioelectric cell, yeah, no, that one. We can leave. Okay, I wonder if there's gonna be like the pole siege situation in the hotel, like in Hell's Kitchen, where it's actually within our best interest to, oh dear. Yeah, some of these Red Arrow guys are also going down, but I guess that's fine. Vladimir. Oh, these are the Russian sailor guys.
The police!
They're just calmly shuffling their way out of this place, or not. This actually leads back upstairs. Now I guess the MJ-12 guys that might have broken in here trying to...
The police! The police!
Trying to raise some trouble. Actually got completely wiped out without me even having to do anything.
Run!
I guess that I do get to keep the sword, because he doesn't look like fucking the guy that we were gonna give it to. Doesn't look like the guy that I was gonna give it to even took it. Even, you know, as evidenced by the fact that I'm carrying it around now. Is there anyone else around that I should be concerned about? No, just some regular dudes. Oh, but they are very alarmed and don't want to come back in here, I guess.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know, sorry. So what do you guys have to say about all this? Red Arrow, that's all.
These troops, they are not human. It's a military unit. These troops, they are not human.
No, that might be debatable, but
For you to go.
I'd rather not get into that.
For you to go.
Do you have anything more to say?
You should have been more careful.
Yeah, well, sorry. Oopsie. Anything else that you can tell me? I guess not.
Time for you to go.
Well, they just want the gun, so I guess they don't want the sword back after all. They just get to keep the sword. Which seems like a very good deal.
If they catch me here, I'm finished.
You know, it's literally like in Ultima Underworld 1 and 2. Oh shit. Okay, just smack this guy a couple times. And there you go, never mind. Okay, I don't know how the alarm was raised. They killed? No, they didn't kill anyone. That was me. I put this guy on the ground. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna make tracks now. Probably we can still find our way into this place, but I guess we don't need to. Now, but like I was saying before, that guy jump scared me. It's just like Ultima Underworld 1 and 2, where it's actually in your best interest, even though you wouldn't really know this without prior knowledge of the game, to upgrade like your sword skills, because at some point you're gonna get like a super sword which destroys everything. I'm wondering if they put this sword into the game, like for that specific reason. I would be too surprised if that somehow turned out to be the case, because like Ultima Underworld was like very well acknowledged to be one of the most direct influences for this game, but... Could I try something? Look under the bridge? Hey, blame Lucio. Let me look under the bridge. I don't think there was a bridge here inside the club or anything that could be...
This is our best night in a long time.
Yeah, you can say that again.
This is our best night in a long time.
Yeah, a bunch of people died, our best night in a long time.
This is our best night in a long time.
Really exciting, but... like... these things... I'm looking around, I don't know if I see much of anything, I guess. Maybe under the bridge in this guy's office? I don't think there is... oh no, wait, there is something here. I didn't think there was like a passageway under the bridge in the dude's office, but I don't think I can even go in there, that's the thing. Doesn't seem like that's possible. Trying... oh wait. Can't squeeze in here, but yeah, doesn't look like there's anything here, unfortunately. Well, maybe I'll... since I've been using my bioenergy here and there, maybe I'll go ahead and pop one of these cells, since I can just grab extras from any one of these guys. Not yet, no secret under that bridge, but didn't realize that you could, in fact, do that.
I don't mind needles.
Yeah, pretty much just quietly shuffling back in there. But I'm supposed to, like, somehow know this guy's name. Yeah, Vince, I guess. Have the difficulties at the heart should be an upgrade here. Oh, really? I don't know. I mean, I do have that, like, the 100% vanilla version of the game. It's the community update. I don't know if they changed that somehow. That version, but I did manage to get an AUG upgrade for just somewhere else in this map, in the canal area. In a very tucked away location. Yeah, I don't know why there's not something there that was supposed to be there, but maybe it's to do with the version of the game being different, but doesn't appear on hard/realistic. Yeah, I don't know. What am I doing? I guess we're just gonna go over to the Luminous Path Police now so we can wrap things up with the map and probably the stream as well. Let's see. I tried already anyway. Yeah, I don't know. This is like... well, this is like a completely blind playthrough of the game pretty much at this point. I have played like the very beginning bits of the game in the past, but at this point I'm like 100%. I have no idea what this part of the game would actually look like, so... you know, do bear that in mind, just trying to spoil anything, but... I do be trying my best to look in every nook and cranny that I can try to get into. Which does remind me, maybe I'll go back to the apartment to see if I can get that extra medkit, or maybe not. Maybe I need to do that, but well, let's see what happens when I talk to this guy now.
I informed Chen about the sword. He's declared a truce between the Red Arrow and the Luminous Path.
A truce? Are you certain?
Majestic 12 attacked the club. I think he would consider forming an alliance.
Mr. Denton, you are the man I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside, in his laboratory below the compound. The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to do next. To enter our compound, use the code 1997.
1997. 1 year before one of the best years for video games, so 97 was not slouch either. Alright, finally we're in this compound, which is just like a community center basketball court looking place in the middle of an urban area.
You are here. Observe the laws of the Triad.
Does the laws of the Triad involve not stealing money from you and or the Buddha? Because 25 credits is 25 credits, you know.
Favor with the dragon head. Tracer Tom admitted another American. Perhaps you know him.
Oh goodness. Well, maybe hopefully it's our brother. I guess we'll see.
If Tom decides he'll trust you, you'll be free to come and go as you please.
Actually, it's probably Jock, because that would make sense that he would have managed to get in here before we did.
Watch yourself in the market. We have lost influence there.